10-4.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you've had a good day so far. What you been up to?
I don't know. I wake up late and do school.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I go scooter, but gotta
You were
do got this.
What grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore. I'm in 10th grade.
That's
damn.
ridiculous.
You do
Uh,
like homeschool or like online school or
Yeah,
you
I do
like
online school. I don't know if doing it is the right word, but
you're in
but
it.
I'm in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
nice. Have you always been homeschooled?
No, I just started last year, and
Man.
I like it was a good decision, being able to travel in scooter instead of
Yeah.
Yeah.
missing school.
No
Hell yeah.
doubt.
Was that the main reason? You started popping too hard?
Yeah, literally. Last year I was traveling so much that they had literally had to pull me out of school, or they were gonna like kick me out for
Boot
true.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Damn, dude.
It was
truancy.
pretty gnarly.
That's
Yeah.
sick though, bro. That's
Yeah,
sick that your family was like down to just be like, nah, we'll pull him out, like let him keep doing his thing and
but
let him
yeah,
do school when he has time, you know?
they're super supportive. I like
Yeah.
it a lot. I definitely appreciate it more than I think most do. They
Yeah.
support me a lot. They take me everywhere, so
That's dope, bro.
super
It's
super good.
badass. It shows
Yeah.
why you're so good.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, bro.
Well, yeah, dude, we got fucking Jack Walsh on, Wacky Josh, episode 45. But I don't know if you've watched any of the other ones, but we typically just let our guests a little intro, how long you've been riding, where you're from, just to kick it off.
Yeah. Well, I'm Jack, obviously. And I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. I've lived here my whole life. I've never moved. And I've been riding for 10 years now. I've been riding my scooter.
Damn.
Yeah.
10?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. I started when I
He's
was 6.
6.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Uh,
Were you
Yeah.
like hitting tricks at that point or just kind of cruising around?
I was going to the skate park, but I don't think it took me a while to do it too.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
was going to skate park from like age 6, and then
Yeah.
yeah, it was humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you
Razor
like
and
straight on a scooter or were you like kind of skating at that point too?
well, for action sports it was just scooter. I started out with scootering. I went to my cousin's house when I was like 5, and he had like a Fast and Raven deck and Apex bars, and
Yeah.
he was doing like dry
Yeah.
flips. And I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Um, and then during that trip, I think we went to Claremont,
Oh
and
yeah.
I had my little razor, and I was going up and down the ramps and stuff, and we saw like Coda and like 10 or 5, and he was freaking out, and I had no idea.
Yeah.
It was
That's crazy.
pretty crazy, yeah.
Wait, did you say Coda or Tanner Fox? Like it could have been one or the other?
No, no, it was both.
That's sick, dude. That's a crazy combo to see when you're like a little jit watching
Dude,
them
I had no
ride.
idea who they were. My cousin was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like,
Crazy.
Tanner!
"Yeah."
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
cool,
That's pretty
man.
cool. Yeah, I knew you're from Vegas. Do you like growing up in Vegas?
Uh, I don't know. I think if I had the choice, I definitely would rather live in California.
Yeah.
Definitely, just because the scene and the weather, and like if the moment I get the opportunity to leave, I'm out of here. But
As soon as you
Yeah.
turn 18.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like as soon as I turn 18, I'm trying to leave as fast as possible because I just it's so hot, and like
Yes.
there is like no scene out here. It's like me and my homies, and then like Jay Money, who is I never see him. He's on the other side of town for me. So
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Seems like nobody
I
actually lives like on the strip. You're all like kind of in these
yeah
different like spots.
we're all like surrounding the strip.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do like it out here. I don't hate it. Like it's definitely its own community. Everyone who scooters out here is super like locked in. We all like each other so much when we ride. It's always a good time when we all ride. Like
Yeah.
Donald's out here and he is always super supportive, and I love Donald. He's super
Yeah.
cool.
Shout out Donald for
It's a
sure.
Yeah.
G.
The
Shout out
homie.
Donald.
The
He's given
homie.
us some very rare scooter parts that were
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wish we had like
Yeah.
an actual we used to have the set, well, we still have the setup. It's just covered in shit right now, but he gave us some wall mounts, and now we're all on Zoom. So
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
one day we can
He's a
show him off again. But
Yeah.
dude, I just saw your Havasu run. That was boom, sperm wheel.
Shout out my
Well,
man for this one for sure. Show.
But dude, I just saw your Havasu run, and that was ridiculous. That was crazy.
yeah, thanks. Which one did like both of them or
I think just the
or
one that USA
the first one?
Scooter
I think he
Yeah.
had two of them
Association or
though.
whatever.
Like it's at least a street in a park.
It was the one where you ended with whip feeble flip drop.
Yeah, that was
You know,
my
Yeah,
last
that was
one.
sick.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, that was crazy. I had practiced that run like probably like 3 times, and I had been there like 5 times, and the whole time I was just super locked in on my street run,
Yeah.
and I just didn't even like I didn't plan my park run at all till like the 2 days before, and I really thought I was gonna get like fifth. But I just be forgetting that like I don't know that I'm better than I am, you know?
you can be doing
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, dude. I feel the same way sometimes. It's like, oh, because I did this, it's not very hard, you know? But
Yeah,
it's like
exactly. Like,
sometimes you're like, damn, no, like shit was at least cool. May have came
yeah,
easy, but
I be forgetting.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you're sauced, bro. Don't forget. Don't forget that.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Bro, I mean, I don't, do you just get into like little zones when you're at these contests? Do you like lock
I don't
in?
I don't even know because I don't really lock in. Like it kind of just like comes to me. Like competing, I've
Yeah.
been doing it for so long that like it kind of just is like this natural state to where I just know kind of how to plan a run and stuff. And usually when I'm competing, I'm not very like I'm nervous, but I'm not like freaking out and like quiet. Like I'm usually just still like goofing off and
Yeah.
messing around and just
Yeah.
joking.
Yeah.
So I
Having
don't know.
fun.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that have to like lock in and can't talk to anybody, but I don't know. I'm just like the complete opposite. I feel like if
Yeah.
I'm not talking to anybody, I'll just be super distracted. I'm in my run, like I
Yeah.
have
Mm.
to have other things to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
When was your first competition?
Well, there used to be a park here called Skate City, and I think I was like 8 or 7
Oh,
or 8
wow.
when it was my first competition, you know? And
Could you three flip?
no, I could not. Um, but yeah, that was it was an indoor park and it was super small. There was probably like not like there's probably like 20 people there if I had to guess. I don't remember much, but I got first or what did I get? Yeah, I got first place in like beginner.
That's
And
so
it's on
sick,
my wall.
bro.
That's why it was like a little like
And
medal.
look over at the trophy
Yeah.
wall.
Man.
But yeah, that place is gone. But that place was a good time. I learned a lot from going there, but yeah, I've been competing for a while now.
What kind of tricks were you like doing at that point? If you started at like 6 by like 7 and 8, if you're like winning this beginner, you got like double whips or kind of
Yeah,
like,
I was probably like double whipping and 360ing. I think I like my big trick was just jumping over the box.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
He
I
cleared
went.
the box.
Oh my gosh. But there could not have been a lot of people because I definitely was not good enough to there could not.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean there was back then there was a lot of scooter like the scene in Vegas was way bigger. Like there
Yeah.
was people that were hanging out with Coda
Bobby
in
Rivas.
Vegas and there was like comps at my local like probably like every few months. And they had nationals one year at my local and that was pretty crazy. There was a bunch of pros and stuff at my park and I was just like, "Oh my gosh."
Was that at Craig?
No, that was it's at Anthem, which is
Oh,
down the
okay. Yeah.
street
Yep.
from me, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, that is my local. I've always grown up there. It's where I've been going for the past like 10 years. So
Fun park.
Anthem Hills Skate Park.
Yeah.
Is that the one we
It's
went to when we were in Vegas or no?
a fun time.
I didn't go to
We
Craig Ranch. I know
we
that.
went we went to like the street section one, I think. It was like a big
Mm.
circle, like a bunch of stuff. I went to Anthem on a brother trip, and I don't know if we went
I
together.
saw you at Anthem one time.
Really?
Yeah, you were on an AO deck, and we all were freaking out because you were going like up the rails and stuff, and we are all freaking out because we never seen it.
You were there that day?
Yeah, I
That's
was there.
sick, bro.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
hell
I
yeah.
I have not remembered that in a while.
Yeah,
Hell
someone
yeah.
was telling me like no one's hit that rail like all the way. So I like did
Um,
it, and then Burrito Guido was like, "Bro, I hit that like 2 years ago, bro." But yeah, that was a fun sesh, bro. That was when I was just there with my parents randomly. I was like, "Dude, drop me off at the park."
no, yeah, that park's a really
Solo.
good time. It's really weird. I know Tony Hawk helped build it, like the Tony Hawk Foundation.
Really?
And
That's sick.
it's really like a lot of the ramps are really big, and it's like kind of scary when you first go there. But
Yeah.
it's for what it is, it's pretty good. We get really bored, me and my friend, because we've been going, forever. But
Yep.
I still find new stuff to do there all the time. So
Yeah. That's
yeah,
Hell
key.
yeah. That's the best
That's
part
key.
about like having a good local. So you can
yeah,
think outside the box. Or even a
We're a
I
bad
guess any
one.
local. Yeah, I
yeah.
had a shitty
Yeah.
local. You got to think
Yeah.
outside the box.
So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We do have a lot of parks around us though, like probably in the 30-minute radius, like around. We probably have like 10 parks or something. Just they
Yeah.
not of all of them, not a lot of them are good, but I mean we have a lot of variety to choose from. So it
Yeah.
is nice to change it up every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
I
But
really
dude,
enjoyed that one.
you
Sorry.
started out like you're good. You started out like mainly park, right?
Dude, 100% park.
Yeah.
I recently, like in the past like 2.5 years, 3 years, have been getting in the street.
Hmm.
That's sick.
Which like now is kind of what I thought what I only did, but then I went to Havasu and that was just
Yeah.
like a spur.
You gotta
Bro, play
mix
both
them up.
sides for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Play them both, get that money, get those opportunities like from everywhere, you know?
yeah. But yeah, I literally was like, park is it, street. I for a
Yeah.
while I thought street was like
Street
super
is
dumb.
gay, dude.
Yeah, I
That
was
shit
like, dude,
Yeah.
sucks.
Shit's
street
easy.
riders are like they're gross. They're
Yeah.
what are they
They're
doing?
doing
They
heel whips
Yeah.
flat. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
they're doing. And then but I was like I had like a little tiny deck, and even then I was like I was still interested in street more than most park riders, and I would like learn I learned how to like board slide and everything before I even got like a big deck. I just wanted to learn how to do everything. And then yeah, I remember Fusion, when I was on Fusion, they came out with the 5.5, and I thought it was huge. I was like, this thing is enormous.
Yeah.
And I got that, and then I just slowly kept getting bigger. And then I got a last year for Christmas, I got a Lindworm, the big one. And I'm actually riding the same Lindworm I got last year for Christmas. I put the same one back
Hell
on.
yeah.
Hell yeah. That's like a
Um,
6'3", right?
yeah, it's
6'4".
6'3", 23.5.
It
Oh
looks
shit,
good,
that's
man.
long, bro.
Yeah.
It is nice. I was hold on, my light fell. I was on the 6'3". I kind of sized up. I got that deck, and then I was like, I hated having two scooters all the time, like park scooter and a street scooter.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to find a deck in the middle. So I got a Vulcan deck, and as soon as I got the Vulcan deck, my Trevor Scoots DM me, and he was like, bro, why didn't you get the Lindworm? They have like a 5.9 by 21.3. So then I
Ooh.
got that, and I rode that for a while. I rode that for a minute because I thought it was perfect in between. And I was testing out decks in between. Like I got a 6'3" 22, and I was like, dude, this feels so weird. And like I got every Lindworm size just to test it out.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
sick.
like in July of last year, I just randomly put on the 6'3" 22 like for fun and just never took it off, which was I'm glad that was a good decision. And then just
Yeah.
recently I put the big deck back on.
22.5, slowly leveling up. You think you're still growing?
23.5, he said, bro.
I
23.5?
yeah,
Oh, I
23.
thought you said
Yeah,
22.5.
Oh, it's
bro's a
23.
rider.
Dude, you're
He's
beating me.
riding that
I
shit.
just hopped on
Yeah.
a 23 for the
Yeah.
first time in 10 years, like 3 months ago.
I really like it, dude. The foot space. I'm all about the foot
Yeah,
space.
Yeah.
I'm
My
sure it
my
feels
homie,
great.
yeah, my homie Bam, like when I was coming up learning street, he was like, dude, every time you gotta practice landing with your feet spread and just landing good. And that's I think he's a big part of why I landed, like why I started landing super perfect every time. Like
Yeah,
I would
bolts.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
do flips
Yeah.
and land super close, and my friends would be like, dude, that's chill. And I'm like, no, no, you gotta land
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. You
You need that
surpassed
foot
him.
placement.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I'm on like a big deck, but my bars have always stay at super small, and I believe small bars are the way.
You got what do you got?
Yeah.
Like 20
Wide
wide?
bars are dumb.
I got
Sorry.
like 21 wide, and like they're like probably like 2 inches below my waist. Yeah, I don't know. I think tall bars. I don't know. at small bars, I used to ride bars that were like above my waist a little bit, and like I don't know, it small bars can make you so much better. Even if your scooter is like unbalanced, you get used to it.
Yeah.
And
You can jump higher for sure. The
you can jump
physics
so
makes
much higher.
sense. Yeah.
I don't know, it makes sense to me. And I watched all like the pros like Devin and Nick and all those guys. They all ride like pretty tiny bars. So
Hmm.
Hmm.
yeah,
It's the key. Shout out. Get on small bars.
oh, bars.
Dude, I
Swear to God.
remember I had this Woodward camper who was like 12 and he had
I
30-inch tall
remember this
bars.
fool, bro.
And it was like,
dude, that
bro,
had
like this.
Dude,
He like
they
held
were
him like this.
huge.
And he couldn't tail whip, obviously.
yeah. How are you supposed to do anything?
Dude, we were heel whipping it though. We
Yeah,
were
we
like
we
heel
were.
whipping it.
Yeah. But we
Oh,
fucking tried to get this kid to cut his bars like all week. Cause like, bro, you're not gonna be able to learn anything with these. And I think he said John Dev was his favorite rider, so he wouldn't do it. And then finally,
Bro.
after at the end of the week, like probably 5 days, everyone bullies him into finally cutting his bars, and he cuts them like 2 inches. So they're like at his nipples now
Yeah,
instead of his
like
shoulders.
30s. Yeah.
And he started crying, and he called his mom.
Dude.
But
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Moral of the story is he couldn't do shit. Cut your bars.
Dude,
Yeah. He was
That is
wearing like
lit.
those shades and shit too. Like he just thought he was Steve's god with his
Yeah.
little setup
Yeah.
and shit.
30
We're
is
like,
crazy.
bro,
He could
like, you can't
feeble,
even
and that was
tail
it.
it flat. Like, bro, come on.
Dude, yeah,
Uh,
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, if
Oh,
I dig
man.
hard enough, I literally have a video of Paxton like trying to heel whip it like on the hill bomb by the cabins at East.
Yeah. Good
Dude,
times.
that's like Beck height, dude. That is big.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this
Beck rides
kid's
a
like
big
probably
scooter,
like
too.
5'2".
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
That was
But,
funny,
uh,
bro.
dude, have you been to Woodward? You gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which one have you? I know you've been to West. You've been to PA too. All of them.
I've only been to
Oh,
West.
okay.
I'm going to PA this year though. You can
I
catch
was
me there.
gonna say you gotta get out
Mm,
there,
yeah.
bro.
I'm
You
going
you will
Aug-
have
like-
fun.
I think I'm going late August, so that should
Sick.
be. The only thing I'm probably gonna ride there is the mini mega, dude, because I just love going high. And
Yeah.
Dude,
that has got to be a
Dude,
crazy
if
feat.
Dude,
you haven't rode the
it's
mini
so
mega, you're gonna
fun.
fuck it up.
Dude, I can't wait to just like three it and just like float the three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All nice. Yeah,
it's the
that's
quarter that fucks me up.
dude. Yeah, dude, I'm terrified of that.
Dude, you
I'm-
gotta do the blunt
It's
fakie
bad,
on it.
bro. 180 whip rewind to fakie.
Oh my god,
Oh.
dude. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know about that.
Just
That
try
would-
it once, bro.
Be a face melter.
Dude, I was just in Cali and I went back to the pool, bro. I was looking down, I was like, there's no way I was trying to whip to fakie, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what I was on that day.
Yeah, you're hungry for that
Yeah.
$500.
I don't know what was going.
Was it? How was that event?
Dude, that was a really good time.
Yeah.
It would be it is I would highly recommend it if it offered, and even just to do it with your friends,
Bro.
it's really fun. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was
up
it was a
10
long
bucks.
process because that was literally the first one and we were figuring out the kinks and stuff. Like at first me and Jordan were kind of just doing tricks like safely, like we were just like, oh, let's do our best trick that we know we can land. But
Yeah.
it's more like just try something that you like think you can land that is pretty crazy.
The 3-flip whip to fakie, bro. I was like, he's just fucking with this. Like, I've never
Bro.
even seen him try this or land it. Like,
Yeah.
that was
Dude,
cool.
I've never done 3-flip fakie. But
Have you gotten
was
it
like,
since that?
I was going up to Logan Schneider like, I don't know what to do, and he was just like 3-flip fakie.
And you're
Did
like,
you
I'll
get
throw
the
a whip
three
in.
whip? Did you
No,
get that
dude,
since you?
I totally forgot about that trick. I
You
had
gotta
never-
do that.
That's
I
a
do
good
gotta do
Insta
that.
clip,
That
bro.
was a good
That's
one.
good.
That's a
Yeah,
single.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Dude.
dude, that looked like a sick competition, man. That was fucking. Did you
Yeah.
know Jordan pretty well? Are y'all good buddies?
Yeah, I've known Jordan for like probably like a lot of years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sick.
Good
I've known
friendly
Jordan for a while.
competition.
Sick.
So yeah, we weren't like beefing the whole time.
Yeah.
Like a fun time.
Yeah. Me and Austin both agree you should have won. We've discussed this.
Dude, I don't know. It was pretty gnarly. His was pretty gnarly, bro. Dude,
It was good.
they didn't put it in the video, but his bars were cracked basically all the way around, like on the handle part.
Oh
He
man.
was riding the entire time
Jesus,
with
that
it.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
duct taped his bars. Like they didn't. I wish they put it in the
That's
video because
crazy.
his bars were like jingle. Like, dude, it was fucking crazy.
God. Yeah,
Yeah.
that changes a lot. He definitely shouldn't
Yeah.
have tried any of the things he did.
You know, when he did the front flip into the pool, he told like one
Yo,
person, and
that's a
that's why he
fast
like
plant
threw his
front
screen
flip.
because he
Hold
was
up.
Oh
he was
yeah.
like,
Bro called it a front flip. That's a fast plant front flip. I
Gotta
wasn't
get
gonna say
the
anything, but
terminology
Jordan,
right.
you can't call that a front flip, bro.
he
Sorry,
it was I was he was getting bucked with the broken bars. I was like, this is crazy.
dude.
That is insane. I
The
don't know
the
how
T-Bog
they didn't film
bar
that.
lip whip was sick, bro.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like,
that was gnarly, bro. That
yeah,
thing is so tall.
yeah.
That
The
thing did
whip
not,
was,
dude, it was so crazy.
It was genuinely like he almost power slid. I don't know
yeah,
how he didn't like his wheels didn't slide when he
It
landed
was
like
so
that.
it was dope
locked in.
seeing. I was just like freaking out.
Yeah, that was sick, man.
But yeah, that was a really super fun new thing. Like
Yeah,
Jared's a really smart guy.
shout out Jared.
Jared is super dope.
Yeah,
I
And
would
so
love to see something like that with a really big audience, hopefully one day.
yeah, like
Like it'll
with like
audience
Mhm. Yeah.
decides.
dude, that would be
Yeah, that
That'd be
would be crazy.
crazy.
Or just the hype of having like 100, 200 people watching it.
Yeah,
they've already filmed like I think like four more. So
Really?
yeah, they
Damn.
filmed a lot.
Did they
that's
already have
crazy.
them filmed when you did that one?
They filmed another one when we were there, but I left to go get food because I hadn't ate all day.
Yeah,
So I heard it was really good though. Um,
that's
I
sick.
and then they filmed some while I was in Havasu. So
Yeah, Jared's
he,
been busy, bro.
dude, yeah, he is super motivated. Like
Yep.
every time I see him, it is always like I'm
Yeah.
always
Go, go,
motivated.
go, go.
Bro loves
Yeah.
scootering.
Yep.
Dude, yeah, he is
Like
in it for the sport.
Mhm.
Like he is in it for the community.
Yep.
He is a good guy. We need him.
Yep. I literally was talking to him on the phone like Tuesday or something. And we've been trying to like schedule a pod, but he's literally just been like, dude, I'm so busy. Like I got all this stuff going. But there's some stuff I want to bring up to him, honestly, where it's like, dude, I have some cool ideas, like me and Paxton. Want to try and like get some support from him to like try and put it on and see what happens, you know?
Yeah,
throwing really cool contests. I feel like that's what we need. We need just more
Yep.
unique contests.
yeah. I think there's
Change.
not enough like community events and stuff that like everyone can do, and just like random stuff
Dude.
that you just need like just content and like stuff that just needs to put out. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
We,
I'm
we,
super big on like content right now because I like there's just so much there's like a lot of videos out there, but a lot of them are like not to hate, but like not that good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, it's true.
Like it's
It's
treated
kind of hard to watch most scooter
yeah.
videos,
yeah,
no
like
matter how much you love scootering.
there's only like a certain amount of people that are putting out good video, like Parallel and
Mhm.
Breakfast and that kind of just kind of that group of people.
Hmm.
And then a lot of the Olay edits that are being put out are really good. Like the people that just small groups of people from different countries just
Yeah.
filming each
Yeah.
other.
Trendkill too.
Yeah,
They dropped some
Tranquil.
heat.
Oh, dude, Tranquil be. I always watch Tranquil. Forgot about them
Yep.
though.
Yep.
um,
Yeah. I think we need more stuff like Havasu, to be honest. I'm kind of excited to see what I don't even know what it is, like US or USA, like the
yeah,
new like
it's
Shelby and all of
USA.
them. That's cool to see because I feel like I went to Havasu one time with Proto and it was just the park competition. So it's really cool now to see like, oh, they have a street competition. Like all these people can have a chance to come together because if we
It's
throw a
dope.
street jam, like some of the local park kids will come, but like a lot of these fools
Yeah,
aren't gonna fly out to like go ride a street jam. But like the year we collabed with Undialed and like did that Undialed jam, we had like such a cool mixture of people. I felt like, like someone from everywhere, someone on this side, someone on this side, and we both like everyone went to both events, and it was just like super cool to hear new perspectives and like see people that I don't ever get to see because like I'm
yeah,
going to street jams, they're going to whatever, and we just talk online, and so
yeah.
I
So
think like more community events would be awesome and our key
Yeah.
for just like continuing to get everyone together and try and like see what we can do for scootering and
Yeah,
for
just
ourselves, you know?
the community is still like super really tight, like small. There's not a lot of us out there. And I
Yeah.
think if like there's more events that can just everyone can go to and like bring each other together just to see everyone, it's like a good time. Like even just like street jams are a good example, but as you said, like not everyone's gonna go to a street jam. It's usually like a lot of money for just like literally one day event that
Yeah.
you either get buck or watch people get buck.
Yeah.
But
Chill with the homies.
yeah. Street jams are a really good time though. I
Oh
just
yeah.
started going to street jams like last year and they are one of my favorite events.
The
Seen a
way you
couple
hit
of those
that
clips.
540 whip
I
after
was
Devin
I
got
was thinking about
bodied
that.
was sick,
Dude,
bro.
Did you feel
I
bad
was
about that? I
dude,
think he
okay,
got
here's what
upset.
happened. I was trying 540 and he comes up and tries 540. And I was like, no way, this guy. So I was like, fuck it. I'm out of whip. Uh,
Oh, that makes it better, honestly.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
does make it better.
I thought you were kind of snaking Devin because I was like
no,
his
no,
trick, but you're like, I'll just add a whip. It's chill, but
no, I don't know. Devin seems like a
that's
pretty
funny.
guy. I'm gonna see him, I think, in Boise. So I'm stoked to meet him in person. You
Shit.
know,
You
I
you
do
going
have
to the
to.
roads, the bowl jam?
Yeah, well, there's literally a USA comp the day before.
Honestly, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna try and tear up that bowl jam. Because I've never been to Rose though, so I'm super excited. That park looks
It
really, really
looks
good.
I'm considering going too, honestly. Coach was telling me about it, but I'm like, it's either that or Miami. I want to go to one of them,
Dude,
honestly.
Miami looks like it's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
Chav's
Dude,
got the
I can't go to like
B&B.
I I'm like was supposed to go to Chicago and I can't go to Chicago, dude, because there's like a because nationals are that week, dude. Supposed
Oh,
to go to all these
damn.
big jams, dude.
Dude, that's another thing because like street jams and those comps, I don't know anything about nationals or whenever like I don't know comp dates. And I
I
feel like
don't
that's the
think
thing with
there's
people that host Chicago and all these jams. They have no idea what the
yeah,
schedule is like.
there.
Yeah.
I was talking to Shelby, and they're next year they're gonna try and cooperate it a little more because
Yeah.
they got
Yeah,
people like me who literally I want to do
dude.
everything. Like I want to try and get to every single event.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get to a lot of places and just you know
Yeah.
ride.
Rip it. Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you think? What like what would the name be for it? I guess the host. Who do you think hosts the best competitions for that scene? Like puts on the best ones?
What do you like
Like
competitions?
Urban World Series, USA,
Definitely
ISA.
like World Skate and USA. They're all the same kind of play.
They
Like
are. Okay.
World Skate though is definitely the big one. If you go and look at like the all of the big skateboarding competitions in like Rome and like all of the other different countries, they all say World Skate on the ramp, and that's
Mhm.
the same corporation that is doing USA scootering. So it's a
Sick.
good thing because hopefully it brings us to bigger competitions and hopefully the Olympics at one point. But
Yeah. Bigger
Yeah.
sponsors, get
yeah,
some corporate
like
people.
some shoes and some actual energy drink sponsors and all that
Yep.
good stuff.
If you could have any shoe sponsor, who would it be?
If I really could have anyone, which is
Hmm.
so unrealistic as it gets, because they will never sponsor screw riders ever, is Last Resort. Is
Oh,
there?
yeah. Last Resort's
Never
sick.
heard of
Josh
them,
has a pair of
honestly.
Last Resorts.
Yeah, I
Those are
really
the
like
ones
it
he's
too.
always raving about.
They like
But
skateboarder shoes
Mhm.
or okay.
They make the like loafers and shit too, right?
yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're really cool. I really like them. They feel like I just like that they're super simple. There's no like big logo on the side. It's just kind of just its own
Hmm.
shoe. But they're super like core hash skate brand and definitely will not
Hey,
sponsor.
bro, never say never. You could meet him at a park. You could meet the
Get a
owner at a
three
park
flip.
and he'd be Hesh. He's just
Yeah.
like, damn,
Um,
you could at least get flowed some if you meet
Yeah.
the right person.
that would be yeah. I would even be like I just to get shoes for free from them. But if I really had any like possible opportunity, it'd probably be like Converse because I've been riding Converse for like 5 years. I'm riding Converse and I don't
Do,
know. I like them.
do
They look
you
good.
put insoles in those?
Dude, I don't. I've been riding Converse with like shoe. I just ride whatever I get.
Yeah.
Those things are
Um,
thin, boy.
yeah,
You'd
they
be
are thin.
jumping.
It's really bad that I started wearing them young and like because now the only shoes I like are with super like little like I really like a lot of deck fuel now.
Mm.
So the only shoes I like are
Oh.
super like thin at the bottom. Um, but
Why do
yeah,
you think that is? You think it like really helps with flick and
dude, I don't know. I just wore like Converse like when I was a little kid, and then
yeah.
like I don't know. I just yeah, I think it's just the habit of having thin shoes on my deck. Like it felt weird when I wasn't able to feel my deck as much.
Right.
But the
Okay.
only
That makes
shoe
sense.
that I like that is kind of a little bit more like cushion is a half caps, but
Mm. Yes,
that's
the
kind
half
of only.
cabs are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like half caps. I'm gonna get those next.
I got two
I
pairs
think
right
I am
now.
too, honestly, bro. That's like what all the homies were saying to rip.
Yeah,
Some
they're
half
they're all
cat.
they're super common, but I mean, I in my opinion, they are the best shoe that you can ride.
Yeah, bro, you need to get off the slides. This guy's been riding in slides for maybe a year and a half now, and
Yeah.
he loses them literally every time we ride, his shoe comes off.
Dude, what?
I don't know why. I don't know
I'll be
how you
pushing
haven't
and it
fixed
just
this.
fucking flings off.
Dude, that's crazy.
You
No,
held on to them.
there was this one double heel I was trying like a month or two ago, and literally almost I had to like try and get a bunch of speed because it was like this bank flat to bank almost. So I was hauling ass, and my shoe would just flip off every time I tried to push towards the end. It was so annoying, bro.
Dude, yeah, I've had some
But
crazy shoe experiences. Like I rode slip-ons for a while, bro. Oh my God, dude,
I
they're
like them.
they're really good. When you wear them in though, they just fly off, dude. They
Hmm.
That's what someone told me. I was like, dude, these are sick. I think I just need like a smaller size. And he's like,
yeah,
nah,
that
bro,
was
they're just
that'd
getting
probably be a
loose.
smart decision. Is a smaller size, but yeah, I don't know. I've tried a lot of shoes. Like it's crazy. I got like Amazon shoes one time. That was a mistake. Never doing that again, bro.
How long did they last?
Dude, they literally lasted. I got them to skate in, and it said suede. They pulled up. They were not suede. They were canvas. I was like, this is crazy. And then they ripped in literally 2 days.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like
God
this,
damn
and
it,
then I was like,
Bezos.
I'll scooter in them, and then they would just fall off, bro. It was not good.
That sucked.
But
Skating
yeah,
will fuck your shoes up more than scootering, I feel like.
dude, I skated. I probably took like a year break, not on purpose. Like I was still trying to scooter, but I got super into skating. Like I would literally skate every single day, and like it was like 2020, 2021. So, but yeah, there was like a year where I just like scootered probably like once a month,
Yeah.
just for like probably like 30 minutes. And but I now when I skate, I just get angry and break a skateboard. So yeah, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
You've
They're
gotten
tough,
too good
bro.
at scootering.
They're
It feels
tough.
bad to be bad.
Dude, I
Yeah.
think that's why I tried skating this morning. I went out in my front yard. I could not land a kickflip, bro, and I was like, I'm done. I'm going inside, dude. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm so angry, dude.
Not used to not landing tricks
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
Dude,
Skating
that's
is
a
just
real
like
thing though.
it can be irritating because it's just like you can like land like not land something, but it feels like you landed it. Your board goes flying. Like it feels
Yeah.
like you got no control sometimes. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like scootering. It's like you can always just kind of do something like jibby, just like do something silly and kind of fuck around. But on skateboarding, you just gotta like locked in a lot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
which
fuck,
is
you gotta do it all the time. You gotta,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's
if you put
I
all
got
that time you scootered though into a board, you'd probably
yeah,
be,
yeah. I
you'd be
You're
on
probably
old as fuck.
Tour or some shit.
it'd probably be yeah. I mean, maybe I don't think I'd love it as much though, because I don't know.
You like going high. You can go higher on a
Yeah,
scooter.
I like going high, dude. I've been super into like riding pools lately. Like my like Anthem has like a just kind of like a replica pool bowl with like a deep end
Hmm.
and a really inverted.
It's
Uh,
gnarly.
but I've been riding it all the time. Like I waxed the whole bowl and I just like been doing runs and stuff, like just lip slides and simple stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a good time. I've been super into doing super simple tricks lately, like nothing too crazy. Just no like
Yeah.
feeble Smith trick spam.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I used to be. I used to be like trying to get Instagram clips all the time.
He's in the red, bro. He's talking about the seas.
I would like break my scooter probably once a month. I'd have to get like a complete new scooter because I would get super angry at just an Instagram clip and like throw my scooter and it would fall to pieces. And
Yeah.
I literally one day was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just started putting the anger into like video
Yeah,
parts.
dude, you got some anger in
Fuck yeah.
there. I saw that
Dude,
that clip of you
That bar
screaming
lip.
on the bar lip. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Lord.
fun. I don't know. I think it's I was watching Lurkin with Kirk, and he
Mhm.
was talking about like how he gets super angry, but he said it perfectly. Like you're super passionate, and when you're passionate about something, you just want to do it. Like
Oh,
you want
Yeah.
to do it good.
Yeah,
So
no,
I
I'm
you
no
know
better. I've done the same. I'd be
yeah,
Oh
I
definitely
just
yeah.
throwing temper
it's so
tantrums.
funny because
Oh
I'll just
yeah.
be like laughing, and then like the next try, I'm like, it's just a flick of a switch. I'm just
Oh
like
yeah.
my
Hmm.
demon goes out.
Your demon
Yep.
go, yeah, that
I,
monster.
s- I
I've
swear,
been
bro.
I've been working on that, trying to like stop getting it like super mad at like little things like I'll be trying to trick and I'll start getting like frustrated and instead of just like getting angry at throw my scroll, like take a break and it's definitely helped
Mm,
because I haven't gotten angry in like 3 months.
Oh
nice,
yeah.
bro.
It's super
Yeah.
good, you know?
That's key.
Yeah. Becoming more
Yeah,
self-aware. Fuck yeah.
yeah, like bro, it's so embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
It's
It
so
is
embarrassing.
for
You're at the
sure.
park, you're
Going.
getting angry, everyone's
It's so hard watching it back. I'll find like a clip on my phone every once in a while, like scrolling back of me
dude,
raging. Like,
I think I
God
archived
damn
my angry post, dude, because I was like, ah, dude, this is bad.
it.
Couldn't bear like I would be
Yeah.
scrolling through my Instagram and then I'd see it and I'd be like, oh,
I'm a
Yeah.
monster.
I'm a monster. I think it is good. Like I think people should watch the raw cut though, me getting pissed off because that is how it goes.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
passion. You care.
It-
we need more B-sides
it-
videos, honestly, so
I
dude,
people
we
can
know.
do.
see how the sausage is made, bro. Like,
We do.
that's something I really hope that we put out for like our split part. It's like the B-sides. Just see
Yeah,
like
B-sides are
when
dope.
I'm yelling or if I'm just chilling with Andy or like, like I want to like people to be able to see the process of like what it takes to get a clip, to film a video, to like go to these spots, like fix them up or clean them up or whatever,
Yeah.
like
Dude,
just the
watching
whole
rough cuts is
pie.
so fun. I love
No,
watching rough cuts of
Dude,
videos.
I
I
love
would,
it. It's
I
a
would
good
watch
time.
that over TV all day.
Dude, literally. I be doing it while I do homework, just like, they're screaming in the back or
Yeah.
like it's like
Yeah.
what's going on? Like, dude, like Badger, dude, he really all of his co-workers that
Yes.
he's shown, put all of the footage out. And I even if it takes like periods of time to watch that, I would highly recommend watching those
Yeah.
videos. 'Cause
Bro,
it
it's
is,
like 3 hours, I think,
yeah,
for
they're
the
like 3 hours.
California one.
Dude, the
Hmm.
It is
California
so
It's
one's
dope.
literally
It's
everything.
so
It's
dope, bro.
everything.
it's
Yeah.
he literally filmed like everything.
And
Yep.
that just goes to show because this is like why there isn't a raw of like, I don't know, videos I've filmed of me and Austin, some of our friends, is or just strictly organization of clips. Where it's like, y'all, if you're filming a video, make some folders, label them. Don't
Yep.
just throw them all into one folder because that's where I fucked
Yeah.
myself.
Way
I
too crazy at the end to look at
yeah.
that, be scrolling through them all, be
They're
like,
all
nah,
numbers. None of them are named.
nah.
You're just like, well, shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, yeah, I'm learning that right now, dude. I got a camera and I've been filming like videos. Like we filmed
Oh yeah.
that one on Olay, which
That's tight.
that was my first ever project. Super proud of that.
Which one did you put on Olay? I don't think I saw it.
It's called
Bro, you remember that edit, bro.
Are you
Like
talking about the
the
one you
half cab
filmed?
off the roof
I filmed it.
or the
Okay.
180 into the roof to half cab. Like, bro,
No,
that was so cool.
this
No,
is one that I filmed.
yeah, he's not in it. He
I'm not.
filmed it.
I
Oh,
mean,
okay, okay,
I
okay.
got clips in it, but
It's your
it's like
you
my
did you edit
project.
it?
Yeah,
Like
I
you
filmed
produce
and edited.
Yeah, boom.
Oh, sick.
What's it
Yeah,
called?
it's called Balls 0600.
Balls.
Balls.
Put it
Oh,
up right here. Throw that
but
in the background.
yeah, it's like me and my group of friends. It's me, my homie from Vegas. His name is Max, Kai Martin, and Miles McGowan. And we just added Miles, but we I've just been
You
filming.
added him to Balls?
We
Is that
added him
y'all's
to Balls.
brand?
It's
Sorry.
it's gonna be like a brand. Right now we don't have anything. We just have a silly Instagram page where we post stupid reels. But
Mhm.
we're coming out with belts soon, so
Oh,
Nice.
be on the
sick.
lookout. Yeah. They'll be
Nice,
Yeah.
pretty.
dude.
They're gonna be super high quality, like not some Amazon shit. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna be like leather and all nice and stuff. So
Hell yeah.
That's dope, bro. Like, that's just
um
Doing
something
the
people
damn
need to
thing.
do more is like random shit like that. Like, who's
yeah.
doing belts and scootering like breakfast here and there?
Yeah.
Lucy loves you. I don't know if they're like
Lucy's
skater mainly or
everything.
what,
Yeah,
but like they do pretty
Lucy's
dope
dope though.
belts.
Yeah,
Mm,
Lucy is
um,
sick.
Yeah.
we definitely took some inspiration from them when designing the belt, but they're super cool. I like Lucy. It's
Yeah.
just one skater guy I think that like
Mhm.
supports everything and is
That's sick.
he, he's dope. But yeah, I think the same thing. I don't think enough people are just doing like just putting random stuff out for other people in
Hmm.
scootering. There's not enough like soft goods, I think, you know.
Yeah. Cool soft goods at least. You know,
Like
like
cool,
some of
yeah. I
these
mean, there's a lot.
corporations have their brand on a shirt or a hat, but
Yeah,
it's
I don't
like
think there's
that's
enough
not cool, bro.
like everyone has got their brand, but it's really just a logo on a blank t-shirt. I
Yep.
don't think enough people are taking creative risks and putting it like on the shoulder or just like a random thing on a shirt.
Yeah. Exactly, bro.
Which I'm gonna try and change that. Try and put out stuff that is
Sick.
kind of freaky, kind of weird, but it's different. It'll be
Damn.
hopefully cool. And but yeah,
Yeah,
the first
dude. People will buy it.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for the belts for sure. I'm hyped to
Yeah,
see what
yeah.
those are looking like now.
They're gonna be super simple and nothing too crazy because it's only our first like item. It's with the vault too. They're helping us out, so it'll probably be
Oh,
on
sick.
the website. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
Are y'all just doing like one style for the first drop or
yeah. It's just gonna be one belt and like two different sizes. So
dope?
but yeah,
Badass.
that's just our little thing. Balls 0600. Um,
Shout
Who
out
came up with
balls.
the name?
so me and my friend Kai, Kai Martin. We were in New York on 9/11.
Yep.
We were flying to Barcelona and we were in New York on 9/11. Which is already crazy. We're already like, what is going on? This is dangerous. This is
Yeah.
um and then I went to get Chick-fil-A and it like had the thing at the kiosk where you put your name and they announce it and I put balls because I'm just such a little prankster.
You're just such a little goofball.
Um and then the lady was like, hot fiery balls, this is your order, and like screaming my fucking balls
So
and
wait, did you put hot fiery balls on the order or did you
oh
just
no,
put
she said
balls
hot fiery balls.
and
She
she
added it.
added on hot and fiery?
It
Is it
was super
because you have
funny.
Yeah.
is it because of your hair color? You think that's
Dude, I think she was just like bugging, dude. She's just tweaking.
so I'd say that's pretty clever on her end.
Yeah.
On the
I didn't even think about that. Yeah. That's funny
on
as
the
hell.
on the receipt it said balls
Uh,
0600, and then like I was I don't know, we were just bored one night and we were like fucking around like doing stupid shit and we just like put that on a video, like on a silly reel with the balls 0600. We were like, why
Hell
don't we
yeah.
why don't we just do something else with this?
yeah.
Dude, yeah. I mean, fuck it. That's
Yeah,
one thing is like I feel like people in scootering take it too seriously at times, and that's like a
no,
perfect,
definitely.
Yep.
I
just
definitely
like
think
Yep.
this is
people
fun.
It's about
yeah, I
fun
like
for
I
sure.
mean, it's just have fun with it. I think some people get too locked in and just don't have fun, but yeah, we're just goofing around. We post like silly reels of us doing like stupid ass tricks and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just we're just having a good time. So,
Hell
Oh
yeah.
um,
man. That's
but
dope to
yeah,
hear, bro.
Yeah,
That's dope to hear for sure.
fucking what's it called? The showdown video, whatever it was, the Olay one. That was the definition of goofing versus locked in.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you could tell Jordan was locked in, bro. And
yeah,
you were
dude,
like, oh, front board 360 buttercup. Like,
When are we
I'll
gonna
just
back
try
one the
it.
ball?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just always goofing around,
Yeah.
bro. I just
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
being silly.
Yeah.
It's definitely more fun than being like I don't know. I just know some people that are just always like trying to be serious, and I'm like, dude, there's no point. There's no point
Yeah.
being serious all the time.
Yeah. Laughing is
Especially
the
when you're
best
on a kid's
medicine,
toy.
bro. Yeah, that too. Bro, you're at a fucking scooter. Like, how cool are you trying to look? Like,
Yeah,
like,
dude.
what are
Like
you
that's the
trying to
kind of
do
thing is
here?
we have hit the
20
point in scootering where no one is scootering to be cool. Like there was a point in 2020 where everyone bought a skateboard because they were like, oh my gosh, skateboarding's so cool. But no one is like buying a scooter to get girls or like
Yeah.
they do it because they're probably because like it looks cool. Like I want to try that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
I
and they get it. It's
definitely
fun. Their friends do it.
Yeah, like there's no reason of doing it. There's not really a poser scooter rider out there. Like you
when
know,
they get older, maybe, bro. Like, I feel
I
like
mean
that's
maybe, but
why
like
everyone gets into scootering. But at a certain point, some of these people, I feel like, get to this point where they're like, oh, like, I'm this or that. And it's like,
yeah. I mean,
like,
there's definitely people out there with a big ego that can probably just like do a 50 tail whip, but
yeah. It's all
um,
about like just getting back to the roots, I feel like, and like staying
yeah,
mindful of, yo, this is just for fun. This is something I like to do. It's
yeah,
not something where I have to do whatever or be the best or like
that's
post to like this. It's like, dude, like just do
that's
what
how
you
I
want to
was.
do,
Like
man.
I was like I have to get Instagram clips. Like I have to do the craziest stuff ever. And
Feel
then
you.
like I was like no one's gonna care if I just post like a raw single. Like no one.
They want to see you ride. They don't
Yeah,
want to see like the craziest thing you can do every time, bro. Like that's something that I kind of realized was I used to be the same way. Like I'm only posting a clip if it's something that like I'm like, oh, that's crazy or that was hard. But now I'm like, I'll do a first try lap around the park and just like post it
yeah, no,
up and be
that's
like,
how it
the
is.
homies are like, yo, that was sick. Like
Yeah, I
whatever.
mean,
That's what gets
there's
me pumped, you know?
that's
Like,
yeah. I just like showing people what I've been doing, like what I do.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think a lot of Instagram has lost its meaning. I mean, there's so many scooter kids out there that are posting the same tricks to the same music to the same like. I feel like a lot of those kids just haven't even they don't that's all they're used to. There's they don't
They're
think of
like, it's like they're content farming, and it's
yeah like they
fucking annoying because
I
everybody
hate
does it.
dude.
It's
There's a,
not
like
even scootering. It's
there's like
like
a
just
trend
everything.
going around of like doing like posting a reel with a popular sound and the text over it like
Eh,
for example like who's your favorite rider like dude that you're on like I
Ian.
just yeah
Love you,
um,
buddy.
but I don't know I feel like that like kids are just doing that because they just want followers but I don't think kids understand that followers is not it doesn't matter like at all
You're probably not gonna get paid for your followers, bro.
yeah
Like
like
unless you have a stupid amount, and like most scooter riders don't.
it really
Like
depends on who follows you not how many people
yeah.
follow you
hundred
if you want
percent,
to get
bro.
noticed like it's
100%.
And if you're getting noticed by posting a reel, that's like, what's your favorite song? Like, dude, no one is not like
Dude,
only like Lucky and stuff, like brands like that are just gonna sponsor you like that.
nope.
You know
Yeah,
Nobody's
facts.
watching 30 seconds of Resi fails, bro.
what I mean?
Like
Dude,
Yeah.
I will
I think,
never see the land if that's who you post, and I'll never be like, oh, he's sick. Like I'm just like seeing these
dude,
little
I don't know. I've
hideouts
Especially
and
with
always,
my
shit.
dog shit attention span now. You know how many YouTube
oh
shorts
my,
I watch in a day?
dude,
I'm not
TikTok
watching your
has
run ups,
ruined it,
bro.
dude. If
Yep.
you're not posting, if it is not starting with a landed trick, I'm scrolling.
No, literally. I hate to
Uh,
say it, but even sometimes I'll just see like half of the first trick. It's like a little board slide to something. I'm like, eh. Like I
dude.
really
Yeah,
do try and like look for cool or unique shit. That's what like gets me pumped to
dude,
scooter.
yeah.
You
Like, dude,
know?
one of my favorite riders that I like watching all the time is Jay Gratton, dude, because he
Hmm.
just
Ooh,
posts raw clips and they're just every time it's just a trick and then that's it. Like, there's nothing special. It's just good like raw
yeah.
scootering. And
Good
I respect.
style,
It's a
creative.
Yeah,
it's a good mental and some good eyes,
he's a good.
bro.
I like him. I've been talking to him. He's trying to get him to film a video because him in the street's
Yes,
got to
bro.
be so
Yes.
good.
Dude, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, I don't know. I've been just doing simple stuff with my Instagram and just uh yeah, it's kind of it. With
Having fun. No, it's dope.
having fun. Yeah,
People need to do that. People,
Good.
because it's, dude, people, nobody's gonna fucking. I feel like content now, there's so much of it that it's like, it's,
there.
there's no reason to dilute it anymore
No,
with bullshit content. It's just like, bro, you're not gonna make it as an influencer
dude,
strictly scootering.
Yeah.
I feel like a
Just
lot of people
fucking,
too. like they post to the same like there's no expressing yourself on
Yeah.
Instagram. It's like the whole
Yeah.
point. Like everyone is posting to like Geet and Playboy like if you listen like I've always been like this. Like if you whatever you listen to, I feel like that is what you should be editing and posting your
I'm
writing to.
going to the top song every time I go to edit something. I'm like, this is what I've been listening to. Hey, no, I'm not talking. I'm not talking like.
Exactly.
I'm not
No,
talking top
Dude,
trending,
no,
motherfucker.
I was
you're
bumping
not
this
listening to
earlier,
Nicki
bro.
Minaj on
Come
there.
on.
And if it's a sound that blew up, it's because I was just on it before anybody else was. I wasn't following the
Yeah.
wave.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've been on Nicki Minaj since day one.
Yeah. It's goofy, man. I feel like every community is just kind of like goofy, you know. The more I like, for so long, my whole life was just like scootering, and now I've kind of like found these other niches that I'm interested in and getting involved in. But it's like I see so many like similarities, you know, and I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
in all of these, I just want to find like who I like kind of gravitate towards and just like
yeah,
watch them and hang with them and like talk to them and like everyone else, if I see you and talk to you, dope. If not, it's like I'm gonna keep like doing what I need to do. And I think some people just need to do what they want to do instead of like what they think someone wants them to do, you know?
yeah. I'm all about that. That's what I tell people. Like, if you're doing something for somebody else, then why are you doing it? I mean, the only person you should be worrying about is you, and like,
Hmm.
you should only be doing stuff if it's making you like more enjoy it. Like, if
Yeah.
you're enjoying what you're doing, then do it. But if you're only doing it for someone else, then there's no point if it's not making you happy. So I'm all about doing something for you instead of like for yourself instead of for other
Yeah.
people.
That's dope to hear, man. Because you're at a younger age. So the fact that you already are like killing it and having a dope mindset and just having fun when you ride, it's like, I look forward to just seeing where you go, man. You know, like you're
Yeah.
young as fuck. Like, see you when you're 18, see if you move to Cali when you're 21, like, you know, if you're still there,
Yeah.
like what videos you're dropping. It's
Yeah, I'm gonna try and be as involved for like as long as I can. Like I've been doing other stuff. Like I mean, filming is still inside of scootering, but it's still kind of like a little bit of like a hobby. It's
Mhm.
not.
Mhm.
I just like filming, which is good because if I can keep doing that just on the side and just it would be good to do that. Even after I scoot, like I'm done scootering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
bro.
I'm also, I feel like I was talking to John Dev about this. You can't only scooter. Like it'll like you'll get super burnt out if you're like scootering every day, and that is the only thing you think about. Like you gotta have at least something to think about in the other way.
Yeah.
Like just anything, like video games or just literally anything.
No, 100%. People
Yeah.
lose themselves in it and then it's not
Yeah,
fun.
Look at Kai,
exactly.
bro, though. Like he's been scootering every day since fucking I don't know when. I will still see him like riding the same park every day.
He
So I
does
think
ride
it's
every
like
fucking day.
honestly, I don't know him well. So maybe he like goes home and has these things going, but
Who?
Kai Saunders,
Uh, oh, dude, yeah, I don't know.
he's a robot, bro. I feel like his life is scootering, but I completely
He does
agree, like
do.
as a majority.
You're kind of right. I never thought about. He really just like scooters and then like films it and puts it on YouTube, and then the next day he's like scooter like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Plus, yeah.
Every
he got to
day.
have
Crazy.
something. I mean,
He
Yeah.
kendamas, I think,
Kendama.
yeah,
Boom.
like
There you go.
I
like
don't want to
Smokes
call him
weed.
out, but
There you go.
okay, well, yeah, he
there's got
smokes
to
a
be
good bit of
something
weed on
like.
the side for sure. Like, but even that, I get bored of that just as much as I get bored of like scootering. I can't just sit and smoke all day. Like, so
That's why
I don't
there's
know.
the
I think it's
balance.
like a balancing act. Yeah, for
No,
sure.
yeah, there's definitely about. I mean, everything comes with balance.
Hmm.
You do if your hobby turns into your life more than scootering, then it's the same thing.
Yep.
So,
Still gotta. Yep.
yeah, I mean, I like fingerboard and play video games, and I've been super into clothes and like reselling clothes and just like
Sick.
trying to see what looks cool and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
You go like thrifting.
Yeah, I go thrifting all the time. I'll go thrifting and like get clothes and then like put them on Depop and stuff like that, and go to the
Sick.
bins and stuff. It's just something to do.
The bins are too much for me,
Yeah,
man.
I agree.
I'm like, damn, I don't even know where to
It's
start.
Gone a couple
Like,
times.
I've
It's
only been
crazy.
there like 3 times, bro. Every time I walk in there, instant wave of like Like,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
mind, dude. But I think if I went now, I'd go in with like my AirPods and like just like blasting some
Yeah.
rock music and
Locked
probably
it.
just yeah.
Will you
I
take
have to
a
lock in,
shirt
but
from a kid?
dude, they are ruthless in there. There's resellers here, and we went one time. Every guy was wearing Jinkos, and they all looked it up. They looked at me and my friend,
With
and
your
they
Jinkos on? Did you also have Jinkos on?
they looked at me and my friend. There was like 10 of them, bro. I was like, this is not good.
They
Like,
better take
I
the
swear to
pants
God,
off
if you
you,
think
bro.
you're getting these
Watch
Jinkos,
out. Yeah.
Dude, it was so gnarly in there. You got to go on like a random day.
Yeah.
damn, I never even thought about that. Like pulling up and seeing somebody in like a similar fit as you. Like, damn, this dude's got the same swag. I know he's going
Yeah.
after my shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, exactly, dude. You see something, they're already eyeing it down as it comes out.
Yeah.
You're like, dude,
That's
It's
so
like one of those
funny.
classic movie scenes. You both just like catch eyes and try and like dive for it or some shit.
it is a good time though, being with your friends because it feels like a video, like it's just like a game or something. You
Yeah.
know, you're just like who can get to it fastest, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is ruthless in there. There's all types of people
Yeah.
too.
You're looting, dude. This is Fortnite in real life. How do I put this in Fortnite terms?
They're just like people like dude, the first time I went, I got hit in the face with a shoe, dude. I was like,
Really?
I went to the shoes, dude, and just this lady just started flinging them everywhere, dude.
Oh, I thought she literally like just smacked you because you got close or something. He's like, no, this is my pair.
No, yeah, it's pretty gnarly, but definitely would recommend having a hobby, like
Oh
anything.
yeah.
Guys, get a hobby. More of the story. Get a hobby.
And you,
Fuck off
dude,
your ass.
the worst part is when people think like their girlfriend is their hobby, bro. No, no, no. You got to
God,
do
dude, you're so wise. You're so
Yeah,
young and
yeah, I
wise.
know. That was a flower child for sure. Like, holy shit.
Hey, Zeke, if you're listening to this,
Get that double perk Imperial 44 already. Bring
so
it to
niche.
Austin so I could hit it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's funny, bro.
Well,
Feel like
what you got?
transition
Austin?
into
Yeah.
Phil's.
That's what yeah.
I was trying to think like if I had anything. There's one thing I wanted to talk about was just like honestly the Street 360 flip. Like, how many attempts was that,
I'm gonna go
bro?
get a drink real quick.
So
Yeah.
that was it was like three, but we literally were in Vegas. We drove around probably for like 4 hours just looking for a spot that was like a drop.
Damn.
That was literally like we could not find one that was probably above 4 feet. Like, and if you see,
Okay.
you can see like one of the like attempts before, we're at like a loading dock and it's like 4 feet tall, and I just eat shit. um, and then we were calling like everybody, bro. We called Bobby Rivas, and
Yeah.
he
Shout
gave us
out.
he gave us the spot, and yeah, we went, and bro, I was like, I don't know, like it was scary, like I was doing
Mhm.
into a bank, and the ground was all rough, and but I was like, dude, I have to do it. Like there is no other spot. So yeah, it was like I don't even think I flipped into it. I think I jumped it like probably like 20 times, and then I
Chucked it.
just jumped into it, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna send it, and I landed wheels and just kind of like rolled out of it.
Damn.
So I was like, oh, I got it. But that trick is it's just a scary one. Like
Oh
I'm,
yeah,
it's scary, but
bro.
it's I don't know, it's not that difficult. I don't know, like it's just scary, it's one of those where you're just like, I know I can do it. It's just
Right.
like an eerie trick.
Yeah. It's like probably more the spot than the trick for you, you know? You're
Yeah,
like, oh,
no,
like
it
this
was definitely
ground
a
could
spot.
slice my hands. Like I could
It was,
land back wheel, hit my head. Like,
dude, I was scared of like, I don't even, I was scared of just like not flipping enough or just like hitting my head on the way down. Like there was just so much in my head that I was like,
yes, bro.
um, yeah, once I did it, I was like, oh, it's chill.
Yeah. Dude, that's so true. I feel like sometimes your mind just brings you to like the worst case scenario, but then
Yeah,
the
like,
first time after you try it, you're like, oh, like I got this.
yeah,
Like right here, bro.
definitely.
Yeah.
Um,
That's something with just backflips, I feel like. I remember
dude,
my
I
first
feel like
time
that's
being so scared and
a
I
lot
sent
of
it and I'm like, It's a tail whip. It's as easy as a tail whip.
Yeah, flip tricks are really not that hard, to be honest. Like
Just more
doing a
scary.
backflip, I knew a kid that could literally backflip but couldn't like finger whip because it's
Yeah, yeah.
it's like it's really just like
It's
not that hard.
it's harder to finger whip. I could literally see that, bro.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's I think a backflip it just looks so crazy to people because you're doing a whole backflip, but like in
Yeah.
reality, it's like it's really not that hard, you know.
It's the fear that creeps into your mind, bro. You're
Yeah,
like,
that
so
I think
much could go wrong.
that's why
But
a lot they're like I can land on my head, but like
yeah,
realistically, you have to really not pull back to land on your like
yeah. And let go. Like,
you gotta fully uncommit to
hmm
land on your head. Um, but yeah,
yeah. Yeah, that's what I've always told my campers. I'm like, bro, if you just send it and commit, you will probably roll away first try.
yeah,
But
it's
like a lot of them are like, ah. And I was the same way, I remember my first backflip and being like dialing it to foam and the first one to resi, your heart's kind of pumping. But
dude, I
as
don't
soon as you
know.
throw it, it's like,
I
like,
learned
that was me.
my first backflip at AZ Grind. I remember I was like literally having dreams about doing a backflip, dude. I was like, I need to do a backflip.
Yes. Yeah.
But dude, I learned it in like 5 minutes.
Exactly, bro. Throw a
I did
couple
it
to the
to foam
foam
and then I
pit.
did
You're
it to
like,
resi and I was
okay.
like, this is so easy.
Yeah.
But the next day I did it to concrete and then that was I could backflip. Like
Since then, yeah.
I think the thing that a lot of people do is they'll do it and they'll do it over and over and then they'll just keep doing it to the point where they're not even thinking about it and they'll just uncommit one time and then they're scared.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they're just but I think once you do it, you have to do it like 3 times and then just kind of
Yep.
like let loose a little bit, kind of go.
That was my problem with the flare. I did, I think, two flares and never did them again. Honestly, I was like, all right, I got a clip. My homie, me and Matt Ogle, if you know him, he was like, bro, if one of us flares, the other one's doing it. And like we both knew that we wanted to like do it. So we were both kind of like, oh, like one of us has to send it. And yeah, I forget who even sent it first, but we both ended up like landing it that day. And I don't think I've thrown one since, honestly. And I look
Yeah,
back
I
though, I'm
mean,
like,
there's
dude,
a lot of
should have
people.
should have thrown a couple more.
there's no, there's really no reason for like you to the flare though. You know what I mean? Like for like
Yeah.
some people, like there's like a reason. Like if you're competing, it's a
hmm
big deal. You got to flip.
Yeah.
But for like
Um,
my friend, my homie Max, like he's done a backflip, but there's no reason for him to do another one. Like
yeah.
he's not doing park competitions or like
Yeah.
urging the backflip. So there's no
I,
reason.
s- I still would like to do like a street flare one day. I'm still like kind of waiting for the right one to come up. It's like, all right, I'll throw it. I'll fucking throw it someday. But
I'm sure
you're
if you
right,
do it,
bro.
you'd just be like, oh yeah, it's all bad.
It's the mental thing. I'm like, bro, if I just throw over my shoulder and commit, like worst case, I'm gonna fall on my ass, maybe
that's
land manual. But
yeah,
like, I just really don't have like that pushing motivation anymore because I've done it. So it's now like I need like a clip to motivate me, like, all right, this
yeah.
one's worth it or something, It's like not
I
really a trick I just want to do all the
yeah,
time,
I
but
feel that. People always be
they're
like,
cool though. They're cool.
do a three flip, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man, there is no point of me doing a three
Yeah.
flip.
Like, bro, go check this video out. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I can
yep.
understand though. It's a cool trick. But yeah, flips are. I think flips are really overrated
Oh yeah.
for sure. I think way too many people want to backflip. Like,
And Bry flip, like
like
starting
I
out,
don't know.
you know?
There's a lot of people out there that like can do like triple kick this, but like can't do like a three whip bar because they just only want to do like
Yeah.
crazy stuff. And a lot of people have not been learning the basics.
Oh man. Dude, less is more. I can't express that
Dude,
enough,
less is more. Definitely less is more.
It's like, dude, I would way rather see a three whip bar anywhere than a kickless, to be honest. Or like a
Dude,
triple. It's like the kickless is cool. I kind of like the unless and like those weirder ones a little more. But
unless
like
is a good time.
they just look like so weird. I'm like, that's kind of cool, honestly. Like I grew up in the
They do
era
look
where it
weird.
was like, oh, kickless, like that's fucking gay, dude. Like I'm not doing that. Like, but
I don't
I'm
know.
at the
I've been
point now where like Dante, he kind of has a sick kickless rewind,
no, yeah,
honestly.
because he does
Like,
it like so far out, like it looks
yeah,
great. It's less is more in that sense because he's just doing like a
just
huge kick list to
one
rewind.
crazy one. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
like
dude, that's sick.
You know,
Yeah,
there's people
man.
out there that are just literally trying to put their scooter over their head as much as possible.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. I kind of used to be like that, but I was never like I don't know. It's just not fun to me. Like just
Right.
trying to add a tail whip to everything. Like
Oh yeah.
no, it's just I like learning new things, like completely new things,
Yeah. Dude,
random stuff.
same. Trying to think of what's something that someone isn't really doing that I could do,
Yeah,
or try even and hopefully do it. But that's really where I find like my real fulfillment and my real happiness is when I'm like trying to just really think outside the box and like Paxton, the other local homies are at the spot, like all hitting this one thing. I'm like, damn, what else is there that I could like
yeah,
try and incorporate or something, It's like I want to just get creative and try and have fun with it, at the end of
yeah.
the
I'm the
day.
same. I'm the same way. I like just if we're at a spot, I'm sure there's another way to ride it. There's definitely
Yep.
something
Go
else.
up it, like
Yeah,
go
like
like
there's
something else,
you gotta look at
just
it from every angle. Like
yep.
someone who I really like because of that is Ian, dude. Because we will
Oh.
go, we'll go somewhere and he'll just do something just so peculiar you would never think of doing.
Yep.
Like you'd be like, what?
Yep.
So,
Shout out
um,
Ian, bro. He's the
dude,
homie. Come
Ian's the
back
he's
out
probably
sometime.
he's like one of the best to ride with because he's super motivated and he's just a nice guy.
Yeah. And he's just having fun the whole
He's
time.
just
He's
always
cracking
every time
jokes,
I
like
see him,
getting
he's just
weird.
having a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah, I just show up and I'm immediately sarcastic to him. Like it's never like anything serious. We're just
There's
immediately
never a
cracking
dull moment
jokes.
with that guy,
Yeah.
dude.
Yep. Shout out the homie. He is honestly so good at scootering. It's refreshing to see
Dude,
his clips,
it's great.
It's like, yeah, I want to do something like that. Just some
Dude, yeah,
stupid
I take a
shit,
lot of inspiration from that guy, dude. But I don't
Yeah.
think he'll ever
Because he's
ride.
good.
Dude,
He's good,
he's really
you know?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad like a lot of the scooter community accepts him because, dude, he is so good. A lot of people they don't like accept the creativity and the wackiness of a lot of riders. Like,
Is it kind of like that in the park scene where there's like park guys who kind of are looking at him a little like weird too? Because I know like
dude, I
some
don't
of
know.
the street
Everyone,
guys are like that. Like
I
I'm
think a lot of
personally not.
the street guys are like that are like the Hesh dudes, because
Yeah.
he's
This was whack.
that's that's what exactly, dude.
Yeah.
I think like the hash scootering is kind of it's really toxic. Like there's so many people that just
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
not doing the same thing they are doing, they're like, yep, like you're so
Yeah.
dumb.
Bro sucks.
Like
Fuck them. Don't invite him anywhere.
yes, bro. Like that's how they are, dude. And then they'll go and they'll just
Unfortunate, bro. It's like,
it's but yeah, I don't know. I like changing that. Like I don't know. I'll ride with anyone. Like if you're a
yeah.
good time, and you're like just a funny guy. Like
Yeah.
why would I not ride with you? Because you scooter different. That
Yeah.
doesn't.
Exactly, bro. It's so key to just like I was telling this homie the other day, he like kind of transitioned from BMXing into scootering just because I don't know, like a lot of the scene was just scootering, I guess. He fell out with like the biker community, maybe. He's still tapped with them. I don't want to say that, I'm sorry, Brandon, but like he started scootering recently and I forget where he's going, but I was like, dude, like I know the homies out there, like just hit him up. He's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know them. I feel like that'd be weird. And I think in scootering, it's just like such a small community that most people will get hyped to ride with literally anyone that's in
Yeah, dude.
town or anyone that's around that you haven't met. It's just like, dude, pull up. Like I'm on the way. Let's link
Yeah,
up,
like
see what happens,
dude, if like anyone's in Vegas, I'm always like, yo, please, like let's ride. Because
Yeah, yeah.
dude, like there is no one out here. I'll ride with anybody, dude.
Yeah, shout out Donald and Nick whenever he used to live there. I think he's still in Colorado mainly, but all three times I've been to Vegas, bro, they were just like, "Yo, when are you trying to ride? Like, let's get active." And I always like thought that was dope. Like these guys just like to ride scooters, and
That's
I'm
hard
not
to
gonna be like placing any like opinions or judgment. It's just like, dude, if they hit me up to ride, it could be anybody, and I'm like, dude, let's
yeah.
go.
Let's do it. Yeah, like why not?
Yeah, literally.
Another
Worst
guy.
case, like put my headphones in later or something. Like, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like
always give someone a shot.
and if
I'm
they're
so
whack,
sorry
then
that took so long, by the way, guys. Sorry to
You're good. We were getting active.
Yeah, sorry. To continue where you left off.
Um, I like riding with other people. I
Yep.
do like riding in big groups, but sometimes it can be too big. Like,
Mm,
you know what I mean? Like one time we went street riding with like 20 people and like it
disaster.
was it was it was hectic. Like everyone was kind of just in their small little clique, you know what I
Yep.
mean? But
Or
I also
people.
like I went to Chicago last year and it was like me and Trevor and then like four other people just after the jam we just went around the city and rode and that
Mhm.
was like one of the most fun times I ever had just and literally I had met them like that week like you
Yeah.
know so it was just like a really good time just riding with people that I just met you know
Yeah. That's
Dude,
the best part
especially
about going to the events.
scooter riders, man. There's so many people that you
yeah
meet at these events, and they're literally like,
Instantly tapped.
literally 3 days
Yeah.
later, yeah, you're like, bro, this is my best friend for life. I'll
Yeah.
never.
That's how it was,
Yeah.
dude. With my friend Kai,
Yep.
oh my gosh, Kai, dude, I saw him and he used to live in Lake Havasu, and like literally I met him, and the next day we were just like the best homies, bro. And now he's my best friend, so
Fuck yeah.
you never know who you're gonna meet. You just pull up to a random park and some super dope guy is gonna be there.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. The key is to just be open, you know?
I think a lot of people need to be more outgoing just a little
Mm.
bit. I think a lot of people keep to themselves just a little too much to where if
Yeah.
someone comes up to them, they're just like, you know what I
Eh.
mean? They just need to be like,
Yeah. Get
yo,
away.
it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
um,
just
Yeah,
talk.
that's sick.
Did y'all get into fills at all or no?
Nah.
Word.
Transition over.
Well, introducing Phil's top 5 questions.
it
Let's
Oh,
was
see,
for.
starting.
Phil.
Shout out
Oh,
Phil.
Phil, my boy.
Yeah, he's a fucking G. Gave us these 5 questions to ask every rider. So thank you, Phil. Um, number one
What is
is
the
worst
worst trend in
trend.
scootering?
The worst trend,
What do we
like right now or ever.
uh
Follow your heart,
both?
bro. Yeah.
Um, Dude, I don't know. The Instagram reels are pretty bad.
Valid. Film real video parts.
I think that, dude, that's probably I think one of my biggest pet peeves is like a welcome to video of just a bunch of Instagram clips compiled together. I think not enough people are putting out effort, like they're spending money on Instagram instead of on a camera to go film themselves. I think that is the worst trend is just people not being educated on
Right.
Yeah, putting
video.
out content
Yeah.
that's gonna be lost in the ether of every other fucking
Yeah.
video that gets posted on the internet, on Instagram, TikTok.
I think one super big problem is park riders like just don't even watch video parts ever. Like even scooter like park rider video parts, they don't watch anything. They just go on Instagram.
Yeah.
Um and they just don't even know like
Fuck.
the
Brandon
culture.
Smith. Like
Like
they
they
don't
don't
know
know. They
nothing.
like dude, a lot of kids don't even know who, like Dylan Morrison is. Like they just it's
Or they
crazy.
all look the same. They
Dude,
all look the same, dude.
pretty gnarly.
It's
But yeah,
like
that's
it's like
probably
math.
I
You
got
know
a
how like
beef.
math rock they have beats that they figure out like what's gonna hit. I feel like that's
that
park
is
Instagram scootering. It's just like, well, okay, how do I add up to this trick?
no,
It's just
literally that is like
tricks.
how do I make my Instagram edit cooler? Do I add a
Yeah.
sparkle or a flash? Like,
Or it's an extra whip, an extra bar, extra
yeah,
overhead.
it's that is probably my biggest pet peeve is just I probably just not worst trend is just Instagram park riders right now.
Is that all time or is that right now? Is
Probably yeah, probably all time because it'll
all
probably be
time.
like that for the. It's been like that for a while. Like
Yeah,
it's just really bad right now.
it is. Trending audios, the text. I agree.
I had to unfollow like so many people because just hear the same audio and see the same trick. Like I was like, dude, I can't take it.
Yeah. You've posted this 3 times. It's not gonna hit the algorithm, buddy. I
It's
promise.
I promise you. But
All
yeah,
right. Well, number 2 is most underrated rider. Shout out who you think shout out an underrated rider.
Yo, quick thing. We should start posting those reels again. We've been slacking.
That's Will.
We
Hey,
need
Will.
You want to make $10, buddy? Sorry, go
Most
ahead.
underrated rider. Oh my gosh, dude, just one.
You can name a few. Shout them out.
Miles McGowan. He's really underrated.
I just
And
saw
probably
his fail, and that's how I found out about him, to be honest. Sorry, Miles. You
but
are sick.
he is super motivated to scooter. Like he scooters every day probably. But another one is probably Stacy Warner, dude. He is. I don't think nobody really knows about that guy. He is literally probably one of my favorite riders.
Stacy Warner.
Yeah, his name is
Yo,
Stevie,
Steezy
or
Stace or something?
it's was it
Short
Shorty
Stacy or
Stace?
bro,
Shorty
he's
Stace.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
forget
super
about him.
good, super stylish. He's just like he's a super cool guy too. So
He's like
he's probably my most underrated rider. He how many followers he got? Like
he's close to you, right? Like in Utah or something.
yeah, he's in Utah. He's in
Easy Stacy.
Yeah,
it's
you've probably seen this guy, bro. He's been around
really-
for a few years fucking it up, to be honest. He got one video on Olay, I think, is all.
Oh yeah, Shorty Stacy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
popping off in the street jams like one
Yeah.
or 2 years ago for
Dude, he's
sure.
so good. It's crazy.
Oh, he
He's
was
just
at
a,
was
a
he at
kid who
Havasu?
gets it, bro.
Yeah,
Like he's
he got
locked
second in
in.
Havasu.
Damn, dude. What is this?
He's
2-7 whip lip? It's
he's
awesome.
better. But yeah, he's probably my underrated rider.
Underrated, right? Man, he's got big bars.
Bro's
Yeah,
clean.
He's got
it's
big
kind of good though.
Yeah, I feel like as long as your scooter doesn't look like goofy on you, that's the
Yeah,
key. Like some people can have shorter, some people can have taller, but I just feel like if you can look at your clip and be like, oh, this looks good. Like my scooter looks
yeah. I
good
mean,
on me.
I don't know. 30 tall might be pushing the limits, but
For that kid, bro, he was so tiny. Like I'm a short guy, but he was like close to my height. And I ride, to be honest, I don't even know. I get my old bars and put them next to each other, like
dude,
cut based
I
on that.
literally just
But
I'll just cut them, and then if I'm like, oh, they're too tall, I'll just cut them shorter. I don't even know what my bars are.
yeah, exactly, bro. That's the key. I just get one of those little saws and start
Yeah,
going to
I literally
town.
just do it in my garage, bro.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm trying to. Have you seen this dude who's posted a clip and it has like cat meows over it and he's doing crazy heel whips?
What is that, Gabe?
Yes.
Is that
No,
No,
it's
Gabe?
this
I don't
fucking
know.
Australian dude. It's
Dude,
this
does he have like
Australian dude.
really fat shoes, dude?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
bro.
I just sent
What's
that
his
to my homie.
what's his fucking at?
Is that the heel whip you sent me, Paxton?
Yeah. I want to shout out an underrated rider this week if I can just find
Go
his
through our DMs.
fucking
I had him.
account.
You sent that heel whip to
Yeah,
me.
I definitely sent that to you
I
actually.
didn't honestly look at his profile, but I think it started with like an S or something.
Bro. She's so
That heel whip
good.
was crazy,
Bro,
honestly.
he's
That
so
shit was
good.
fucking wild
That's
looking.
big bars. His scooter
Yeah.
is
Big Y
fucking
bars.
Dude,
Get
his
on it.
shoes
bro.
are
Get on it.
so big.
His-
His
bro.
shoes.
It's,
I
they're
didn't even
so
notice
fat.
that.
Bro, he's got yes, bro. Skinny jeans, and he only wears huge shorts. This guy is awesome. If fucking
That's
Pablo
funny as
or
fuck.
China, please put this video in the back. But oh my
Oh my
God.
gosh.
He's my underrated rider,
His
of the
recent
week.
is crazy.
bro. He does like finger whips after a lot of clips too, and his bars are just so tall, and he'll throw on flat. And it's awesome.
Yeah, bro's
He's
having fun for
Great
sure.
audios too. All right, well, oh yeah, just wanted to get that out there. Skinny Jeans, shout out. He started following me, and I was actually so hyped. Don't even know who you are. I was like, this is awesome.
Bro recognizes real, bro.
Real recognize real. We've talked about this a little bit, but number 3 is suggestion to further the sport.
Dude, I would just say filming.
Filming.
Probably.
More
Fuck yeah.
parts.
Just more video parts going out. And probably shopping online less probably. I think if you got a shop near you, I would really just support your local shop at least. If you have one, if you're like for me, I literally have to get stuff online. I got nothing, but if you're in Cali, definitely go to your closest shop and support them because they definitely need it. I'll tell you.
Yep. Rip Urban Gravity for sure.
Dude, rip Urban Gravity, dude. Rip B&B.
Hey.
Weena on the loose.
She was standing on my keyboard. It was making a crazy sound. But yeah, bro, I feel like Vegas back when Bobby was ripping it was like flourishing a little bit more.
Dude, yeah, it was like there was a lot happening, and then I don't know, everyone kind of just like aged out, and all the shops closed down, and no one rode.
Damn.
People got into cars.
Dude, I think that's what it was. A lot of people got in the cars, and they just got older, you know, they just started working, and I think
Yep.
just aged out.
Yep.
There was
It's a bummer.
no opportunity to to make a living off it,
Yeah,
which is
especially at Bobby's level. He was at the height at that point.
dude,
And if he couldn't do it, it's like fuck.
yeah, it was. I
Flip
don't know.
whip drop into the
Did
mega at
you
West.
did
Like
you
Dude,
ride
what
with
the
Bobby when
fuck?
you were coming up?
Not really. It was straight up kind of just me. Like and partially, especially the past like few years, it is literally like I just one of my homies just started riding street and like a year ago, and we've been riding every day for like a year. But before that, it was literally me every day at the skate park just alone, and it was tough to find motivation. But
Feel you, bro.
Real.
I went through that myself. So did Paxton.
Mm-hmm.
it's hard.
Yeah, man.
But I think it's good to take breaks. I think, yeah, like I took a break for a while from swearing, just to get my mind off it, you know?
Refresh your palate.
Yeah,
Get more
like
hype.
and when you take a break, you come back, you feel better than ever. Like,
Yeah, I agree. I feel
Too
like I
true,
get
bro.
better when I take a break when it's
oh
needed.
yeah, because you're just like fresh mind, you're just thinking of new things. And
That's funny, bro. I remember one time you were telling me like if you didn't ride, like you would lose your tricks. And I was like, I don't know, bro. I
You
feel
talk
like if I
about
didn't,
me? Is this
yeah.
me? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
it was like you were in Austin at some point and like I was riding a lot and maybe you weren't. And you're like, I feel like I'm just like getting worse. And I was like, I don't know, dude. I feel like
No, yeah. See, that's not true. I feel like it depends on how long the break is, but I feel like maybe it might have been the slump on learning tricks. But bro,
yeah.
if I'm
Dude,
like
we've
loving scootering and something happens, like right now I hurt my shoulder, so I probably won't ride for like 2.5 weeks. And I know when I get back, I'm gonna like have the best session ever. Like
yeah.
that first session back is gonna, I've just got all my scooter juices
Yeah.
collecting. I got all my
Too
scooter
true.
elixirs been collecting, dude.
It's nice to have a healed body, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like honestly.
dude,
That
I
was the
don't.
biggest thing for me is like for so long I was always fucked up. And last year I was kind of like more off scootering than I was on scootering. And getting back into it, it felt so good until I ate shit, you know? I'm like, yes, like I feel invincible.
Oh,
Just
that's the
fucking
I don't
best.
know.
body's healed.
I haven't been like completely like okay. There's always like a bruise or a
Yep.
fucking
Yep.
cut or
Yeah.
something. Like, dude, it's pretty gnarly. Like I haven't been like just like looking normal probably
Yeah.
in years.
You have to at least take like a full month off of
Yeah,
like honestly no scootering to like have
I
all
don't think
those heel bruises, those elbows, those whatever, like fully back to like normal. There's so many times that I would like get a swell bow and then go ride a day or two later and hit it again and just like make it even worse. And like it's a constant cycle. I would roll my ankle, then chill, and then go back and like roll my ankle. And I'm like, bro, like it's good to just like know when to either chill out and not like try and do some crazy shit because you're potentially injured, and just when to like honestly take a step back and let yourself heal so that when you go back into it, you really are at your full potential and there's not like, oh, if I land on my heel, like I'm done for the day. It's like,
yeah, like
nah, if I land on my heel, like I got as many more attempts probably as I need.
you
Like,
don't want to be like out there just like doing just trying to be careful because you might get hurt. I mean, at that point, just go home, wait another
yeah,
week or something.
Yeah, unless it's like a street jam or a comp, who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
unless
yeah,
like it's
yeah.
important, you know, like
I
unless
try and
you're
have, go ahead.
unless yeah, like if you're in like Barcelona and your foot hurts, like I wouldn't stop riding, you know.
Nah, nah.
But
I'm talking about
if
just
you
at the
like
local.
if you're
Yeah.
at the local and you're like, oh my foot, it's gonna hurt, then just go home.
Yeah. I like to have like a 60-40 like division in my head where it's like if I'm like at least more than halfway sure I can do this, I'm gonna at least try it once. And if I'm
Yeah.
kind of like sussing out, I'm like, could I do it or some shit? It's like maybe I'll step away. But I feel like that's at least the key is knowing like if you can at least do the trick and if you're just scared of the potential risk versus like maybe like just being a little too over your head, like with a trick. I think that's a key too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
can
remember
agree.
you would tell that to all your little mini campers. You'd be like, "Are you scared of falling, or do you think you can't do it?"
Yeah. If you're just
Yeah.
scared
It's
of
so
falling,
true.
bro, fucking try it once. Like,
Yeah.
please. That's all I ask. If you die or you're too scared or whatever after that, like, it's okay. But
Hey, go to the
these
trainer.
these
It's
young
fine.
guns, bro, like they're just like they just need that push,
Yeah.
and that like excitement. It's like, dude, just you can do it. Like, just try it, and then they try it and go crazy, like, I could do it. Give them a sticker, and dude, you made their whole week,
Dude, that's the
and they
best.
tail
Jack, are
whipped
you still
onto the
young enough?
resi.
J-
It's like
Jack, are you still
so
young enough to
easy.
get excited for stickers?
I get so excited. No,
I
you
am.
know what's crazy about
I
that
am.
is recently we were at the gas station and I saw the
Yeah.
monster van pull up. Bro,
Yeah.
I got so excited because I knew I was getting a sticker. I got
Yes,
so excited.
bro. Yes.
That is like the only sticker I've gotten excited for in a long time.
It's awesome. Yep.
I have a whole like cardboard box in my closet of just like shit stickers I've collected over the
Dude,
years.
I have
But I'm like,
so I have some relics, dude. I got like
yep.
Phoenix stickers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I got that old Raymond Warner and John Reyes like SIG
Dude,
stickers,
yeah,
bro,
dude,
from the first
Oh
comp I
yeah.
went to. Some inward
I got a
scooters,
North
like
sticker that looks like the Seinfeld logo. Like it's like Seinfeld
yes.
when they
Sky
just
High did that too.
Yep.
dude, yeah,
Sky
I
High
got
did it
sky
first.
high, dude.
Wish
I
had some
wasn't,
Sky
I
High
don't think I
Rip.
was,
stickers.
Shout out Kurt Cocaine, my boy.
dude, yeah, I don't know. I remember I went to this like inner bike thing, like it's like a bike convention, and they had like scooter, like a corner for scooters. And like right when North was starting, they were there. And dude, I just remember I was like, these are just shit.
I don't want to burn any bridges, but like Caleb Eldridge, he got on North before it was like even a real thing, and he snapped the deck within a week, and he was like, "Dude, I'm
Yeah,
over
they
this." Like he
and
just quit North.
now they're like maybe one of the best like decks
Yeah.
ever.
They
It's
came
great.
up. That's not burn a bridge. They sucked when they started, but they
Yeah,
learned. They
I just
learned
try
and they
and
got
preface
better.
it, bro. Like
Oh yeah, no,
after
I was
those
like, dang,
motherfuckers came
these
at me.
these are heavy and they don't look good. And then like now I'm like, wow,
Yeah,
these are some of the best decks out there.
when they changed from the butt plug logo, I was like, I have more respect for you.
It's-
It did
Step in
have.
the
I
right
never thought
direction.
about that, but it did look like a butt plug.
it
Never even
did.
I
put that
only thought
together.
about that because there was like some of the scooter meme pages. They were like doing like memes about it. I was like, oh, that's funny. I can't unsee it now.
That's
Like,
that's bad, dude. Damn.
I think it was an arrowhead or something. I
Dude,
don't
yeah, I
know.
love it. Oh my
But
God. Dude, I
Yeah.
remember
yeah, I've
those
never
stories.
rode any. Oh, actually, I ride their fork. Shout out North because you make a dope zero offset fork and nobody else does
I
besides
think
Apex, but fuck them.
if I wasn't riding Ethic deck, like, because Ethic is my favorite, no doubt.
Mhm.
Yeah. The
Um,
lean
Oh,
worm
you're
is
such a
fire,
good
bro.
sponsor.
I'd probably ride
The
him.
real pay raise right here.
Surreal, dude. Surreal's just went to Asia, bro, for 6 weeks, dude.
Dude, that
What?
looked crazy.
Dude,
They were
I would go on his
hitchhiking.
story. I would be like, dude, where is this guy? He is literally the unemployed friend on Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah. Just
He's the random homie.
hitchhiking to China.
Like,
That's
what
so
the
crazy.
fuck?
Dude, man. Ethic back in the day was so fucking cool though. Like I remember their China video, their Australia video. They went to the East Coast and did a video. I think there's even one more, but like that was some of the first street scootering that really got me hyped up besides like I don't even know if Tilt 1 or Tilt 2 like what was out at that point, but it was like the Tilt full lengths and those Ethic videos were like what I was watching, dude, to get pumped. There were
Yeah,
such sick videos, bro.
I was watching Grip Tape Grips by Cody Flom.
I beat Cody Flom and Scoot
What?
one time.
So did I.
It's
I beat
that
him at flat bar scooters
I beat him at Woodward Copper at like a
back in the day.
street park, bro. He did
Old
a You did a triple heel flat because I was like starting to win. I was like, nah, nah, nah.
I saw that
We're
park for the
not
first
playing
time
like
last
that,
week.
bro.
That is the perfect park for you to beat Cody Flom. It's like a
Oh
ledge,
yeah.
a rail, and then
Dude, I
there's
did a
like
whip
one corner.
board and he was like, nah, triple heel flat. I was like, dude, this is just two stupid styles of scootering right now. Like, there's no way I could triple heel flat.
Just whoever sets first wins.
The campers were like trying to get him to do it, and I was like, bro, just film it. And he's like, nah, like I'm not filming it. I was trying to get like on his YouTube and shit, honestly. Yeah, Cody's
Shout out
sick,
Cody.
honestly. I've met him a few times after that, chopped it up with him, and
Dude,
super
he's
solid
so
dude. Cool
nice.
dude.
He's
Yeah,
so nice.
he is avid, dude. He is the
Yeah.
the guy that we want for.
He's so good and so clean too.
Yeah, I wish he didn't get hurt, bro, because I'll be watching his old clips, bro. He was unreal at how like good he was, dude.
What
Like,
happened to him?
I think he like hurt his foot or his knee or something. It's just never been the same. I think that's
Damn.
what happened.
Really?
Dude, he was
Damn.
Um,
he was the
I didn't know
only
it was
one
that
doing
bad.
front flares. I
dude, yeah,
loved
like
that trick.
dude, he was on it before everyone else, dude.
Boosting him too, like
Like
going above coping.
he was the athlete. Like he looked like he was like on Adidas and stuff, dude. I
Yep.
remember it was
Him
crazy.
versus Chris was my favorite era where they would just like both be trying to go so
Yeah.
hard.
What, dude? What happened to Chris, dude?
Dude, we did a pod with
Still
them. Or
around?
I wasn't
Oh,
there. I listened to it, but he's just kind of like phasing out of competition scootering. He
yeah.
wants to like ride vert and like kind of bowls and like
He's
film.
been
He's
He's
been
cool, but
filming.
filming a video.
I really like Chris. He's a super like dope. He's really nice like to talk to. Like it's
Mhm.
always a good conversation with that guy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. It was really dope talking to him. What I got
Yeah.
from it was just he's like over competition scootering and like putting all this stress on it. And now it sounds like he's genuinely like having fun filming a video and kind of transitioning to like having a job and
Yeah.
doing life shit.
yeah,
For him, his literal goal was to like become the world champion though for so long, you know.
yeah,
And I feel like after he got that, he could kind of like relax and be like, oh, like I don't like have to do any of this anymore. I can kind of like
yeah,
take a step back and do what I want to do, like more or less. You know, I think he was doing that anyway, but like kind of forcing himself to like take it up a notch, you know.
yeah,
And now he's just riding street, getting clips when he wants or can, and trying to think outside the box. He's like, nobody's riding vert. Like, let me start riding vert, you know,
yeah.
fucking super cool guy. I
Yeah,
wish
he's
I could have been there for that pod, but I got to chill with him one time at Woodward and I got like super good vibes from him. So shout out Chris.
yeah, he's dope. I remember, dude, I met him when I was like, I don't know, I think it was nationals at Woodward West like 7 years ago. And he
Jeez,
was
yeah.
like he was in his Miata and he had like a tie-dye tank top and he just blasting me. We were looking at the mega ramp because I was like a little kid and I was like, I want to go to the mega ramp. And he pulled up and was just looking at it with us, like, and then he won.
Damn.
I was like, dude, I know that guy.
We just
Did he
chatted.
jump the mega at West when
Yeah,
y'all were over there?
we were just looking at it, literally just staring at it. Dude, that thing's crazy. I can't believe it's gone, but that ramp, I wish I
Dude.
could have jumped it because that would be
Same, bro. Just a
crazy.
heel whip. One heel whip over that bitch. Like nice. Ooh.
Yeah, that ramp
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah, I never got to ride it or see it, honestly. I think the time I went there was already gone. And I was like, all right, when I go to Easton, I'm at least hitting the mini mega.
Dude, yeah, I
But
cannot wait to
fuck,
do the
dude.
mega.
The mini mega's so fun,
You will
dude.
have fun, bro. Like
Yeah,
literally
I
just
love
that
it.
360, like that's about where I was capping at. Like Paxton was doing some crazy shit and like I love a box jump, but I really like to just like three down heel or three whip or like
It's just
somewhere
something
it's just like
different.
fun and like I can feel like how long and how high I'm in the air for,
Yeah,
you
dude.
know, and like extend the trick a little slower and I don't like to try and cram like ah bah bah bah.
Yeah, I
I
know.
like to just fucking
I know
float
what you
it, dude.
mean.
Dude,
Then
I
the
love
quarter
it.
I
comes up.
couldn't three it though. That's where
Yeah.
I'm. I don't like three in boxes. They scare me. That's where I
It's like a
drifted.
backflip, bro. Like you backflipped it. I threed it. It's like I don't really want to backflip it, but like I'll fucking three
Dude,
that
in my
bitch.
head,
Sure.
back three would have sent me off the side of that ramp. I would have just
If you
gone to the
What?
right.
oh bro,
I
I
would have
mean
just gone to the right.
one is a little scarier. Like I would have angled it, but I feel like on 2 or 3, because we're regular, it makes a
Yeah,
lot more sense, you
two.
know.
I would never 3-3. Mm-mm.
3-3.
Mm-mm. I would never twee. Would we?
Yo,
Never
Vic,
ever.
I'm coming to Pennsylvania, bitch. We're gonna ride Woodward.
Uh,
That boy rides it like all the time. He was there like 1 or 2 days ago,
I'm
just
so
because he lives
jealous of that.
close. I'm like, dude,
That's
that's
crazy.
so
literally
dope.
is local. Imagine PA being your
Yeah.
local.
dude, what?
He was ripping Lot 8 with like Grant and Logan, I think, and that was it. I'm like, dude, I would kill for that. Like, even when I worked there, we would go ride like after hours, and there's at least 10 people there still, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just being able to like have the whole Woodward to yourself would be
Bro, you're
so
going to
crazy.
fuck up PA. It is so much better than West.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
such
dude,
a better
West, they
place.
like, I think they do this at East now too, is like, if you're, I have to stay in the cabin because I'm like underage still,
Yeah,
which, bro,
you have to do that.
I'm not down for that. That is the word. I am gonna
That
have,
does
like,
suck,
I'm gonna have
honestly.
homies this time at least. Like last year I went and it was like me and Lucas and Mia Catalano, and it was just me in the cabin. Like I didn't talk to anyone.
Damn.
Now I got homies going with me. But dude, they take your phone away at night and like
They do that now?
it's gnarly.
What?
Right?
I didn't know that. They
Yeah,
didn't take
it was
my
in
phone
there.
away when I was a
Like,
camper.
it's
I
crazy.
did I
Dude,
did that to
I
some
went
kid.
I went there when I was like
Certain ones.
a little
Yeah.
guy, and it was great. They literally did not care what you did. Like you would just
Just
go to instruction and just ride and then ride. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
now
As
they're
long
like,
as you're quiet at night, I didn't care, bro. Like you could be on your phone or
As
doing
long as the
something,
kids
but
actually scootered, I didn't care. If I like came back and I saw you in the cabin and I was a counselor, I'd be like, get the fuck out. Your parents
yeah,
paid
yeah,
like three
yeah,
grand. Like,
yeah.
go do something. Don't be in the cabin.
Man,
it's pretty. Yeah, I
I
don't
gotta
know.
get out there again, Pax. It's been too
I
long.
know, bro. I
It
fucking
is a
miss
good
that
time though
place.
because there's nothing like it.
It's just
Uh-uh.
fun for a week,
It's
bro.
just
Like I'm
fun,
not
dude.
trying to get these street clips or anything. Like I'm just trying to have fun at these
Yeah,
badass skate parks with the whole like community around me who's has the
it's just
same mindset, the
You
same
learn.
energy, the same hype. It's like, dude, let's just fucking get out there until it's dark and we can't. Then, chill at the end of the night, wake up, do it again. Like
dude,
that's the
it is
life, bro.
so fun.
Literally, I forget like I'm like, fuck, why do I even come back to like real life, bro?
Dude, going
Like
as
I
a
could
little
just be a
kid.
lost boy forever. Like,
I'd be thinking about that. I'm like, I don't have to have any responsibilities.
yeah, I could just
Dude,
ride, bro.
Chase like works there. My homie Chase, he lives at Woodward, bro. It's crazy.
See a biker?
No, he's a screw rider.
There's
What's
a
his
biker
last
I knew
name?
who used to work there.
Yeah, Chase
Chase.
Paza.
Yep.
No, his Instagram is Shrimp Wizard.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
Chase
he-
Corn Crew.
Yeah,
Chase
yeah,
Edwards.
yeah. That's it, Edwards.
There we go, baby. I'm on Corn Crew.
I'm,
I'm on Corn Crew, bro. I worked with
um,
him at East for like 4 weeks.
yeah, I was talking to him at Havasu, and he was like, "Yeah, I live there. I
Yep,
stay at the lodge, and just that is literally my house." Like, I was like, "That is crazy."
that's that life. That's his
Right?
life.
I think Willie's the new director, honestly.
But yeah, Woodward is awesome.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is.
Fuck
All right.
Ohio Dreams.
Dude, they're back.
I
Can you
know.
believe that? That is
I
crazy.
know. ECX went there and I was like, that's actually sick.
Dude, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a comp there.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're doing a
You
USA.
dope.
Well, hey, let's push through to Phil's 5 just because I'm getting a little
Oh
hungry.
yeah.
Time
But
for Fortnite.
time for Fortnite. So number 4 is your favorite video to watch.
Oh, my favorite? Dude,
Uh-huh.
I got lots.
Pick 3.
3, okay. Scrapbook
Mhm.
is
Fire.
like big one. Probably black marble countertop
Okay. Yeah.
is a good video. And then maybe play by Outset.
Oh, I really like Play. I come
Yeah,
back to that video a
Play
lot.
is really good. I really like that
I
video.
didn't really like it when I first watched it either. I remember that. Like I watched it and I didn't like it that much, and then I watched it like two, three more times, and it's like
It's just
exactly
such
what
a
the name says. It's
it's
Play.
such a good vibe. Like it
Yeah.
feels like you're there almost. Like just like with them, just fucking around, just
No, I
like
agree. It's
Yes.
just like having fun with scootering,
yeah,
getting raw like here and there, getting buck as fuck, and then just playing around.
yeah.
Ah,
No, that video is good. Those are probably my top three to go back and watch.
hell yeah.
I only remember the first one to be honest. So I'll have to peep those other two.
Damn. Yeah, Black Marble Countertop's pretty good too.
That is a really good one.
Who posted that? Like on Trendkill or something?
North Scooters, Eric Carl filmed it and edited it.
Shout out to
Edited it.
Carl.
Yeah.
Get back into it, please.
He's making that snowboard money.
Yeah, please.
He still films scootering though, here and there.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking to Ryan about that. All
Need to
right,
get that.
number five. Final question is your favorite moment in scootering? Personal
Uh,
favorite.
for me or for just all
Your personal favorite.
of like about me or like just that's
Like a
happened.
moment you
Just like,
experienced. Have
yeah,
you ever
you
cried after a scooter moment?
Dude, the only time I cried was I did an indie flip into the mega ramp. I didn't even land it, bro.
Aw,
indie
was it? It
flip.
was a sad cry.
No, it was a happy cry. I was like, I thought I landed it, but I went back and I watched the flip. I did not like. I
Ah,
was still stoked though. It was just my toe hit the ground, but
Like a flip deck grab or
like where you like swing it and then front flip.
oh,
oh,
one of those?
Yeah, I did it in like the landing of the mega ramp. It was it was silly. That was a silly
That's
maneuver.
crazy. I forgot about those, bro. Those are
Dude, yeah, those are
crazy.
those are whack, dude.
I
Those
just
are
remember
crazy.
seeing people hang at the end of a ledge and I
Dude, like
start
it looks
swinging.
so goofy.
You need the running start for sure. That's what makes it look
My
cooler.
my favorite memory, I don't know. Dude, my favorite memory is probably at the LA Jam. I did 50 backlit when I rolled away. That was a good
50
memory.
backlip. Is that on that big
Backlip.
curved rail?
Yeah, because dude, it took
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like I rolled my both of my ankles and like I was
Oh,
bleeding. Dude,
dude,
I was
that
just
spot is fucked
That's
up.
so
dude, I
big.
was so
I've been
fucked
there,
up and
dude.
it was like one of those where like if I didn't land it, I wouldn't have like won. But if I did, I knew I and I was like, dude, I have to land it. Like it was gnarly.
Literally.
I was yeah, that's probably my favorite. That was a
Hell
good moment.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sick. I definitely pussied out of the front 50 to front board. I was like, no,
Dude, that rail is
that
so
shit's fucked
deceiving,
up,
dude.
dude. It's
Dude,
not even like a far drop down. It's just like the fact that you have to grind the whole rail is like
dude, it's weird too
curves
because
too, you
the
know?
curve is like super mellow and then just instant like that's I wish I could have
Yeah.
hit the whole rail, but I'm never going back there again. That spot sucks.
No,
It
definitely
is so
not.
it is terrifying.
In a street jam for sure. Like even I think Nick and Reese both hit it in coalition. One of them didn't grind the whole rail, but it's like I don't think anybody ever complained
Dude,
about
I,
that.
I did
They're
Nick.
like, yo, that was crazy.
Dude, it's crazy looking, dude. I remember Reese did like, I think he did 50 to
Hurricane.
Hurricane, and dude, he slid the whole thing. It looked so good.
He
Yeah, that
slid the
rep.
whole thing and I think whipped out on one and didn't slide the whole thing. And I was like, I don't
Yeah,
even care which one you use, bro.
Dude, he
Like,
was the
these are
first one to
sick.
do that too, and now like
There's a
four or
few people.
five other people
Five.
have done that 50 to hurry.
yeah. I
Or
feel
like
like that's the
feeble to
Nah,
safest.
hurricane.
not the same trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Someone did it
Pe-
at the dam.
People have done that 50 to hurricane so many times now. Damari did
Yeah,
it.
that's whack.
Someone else, I can't name, like
I
I've
mean, I
seen it
copied.
like a handful of
I
times.
did Tedric's trick.
You did do
Yeah.
Tedric's trick. You did an AVD as well.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's a buck
I
spot.
think I knew though. I was like, dude, I want to do Tedric's trick because he's the coolest.
Yeah.
He is dude.
Oh, shout out Nick, bro.
I think he's dude. He might be the best ever.
I would agree.
Every dude, he's just so good, and every time he lands, it's like just perfect.
The
Him and
birds
Paul Roman
sing.
are my favorite, and
And
they're both
Paul's
so different. But it's like I will love to see footage from any of them in
it's
any time, bro. Like,
dude.
stop whatever I'm doing when that comes out for sure.
I think a really underrated video, not underrated, but like it was super dogged on, bro. It was the Coalition V4 with Paul and Reese and Riley and Dylan.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Because I
pretty
think
fucked up.
Who dogged on it besides Scooter Brad?
I don't know, people didn't like it because it was VX, but
Fuck Scooter Brad.
Yeah, that's fun.
dude,
Kid's wearing his diapers.
dude,
Do
that
you know
guy,
about that?
yeah,
We were gonna do an
Um,
episode with him, but I don't really give a fuck. Like we were just gonna
You
talk
should,
shit
that'll
to
be-
him.
There's
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 episodes. If he listens to them, I don't think he'd come on.
Yeah, he was wanting to come on,
Yeah.
sure, but I don't want to just shit talk him. Honestly, that'd be
No.
rude.
He's done a lot of good, but he's also done a lot of bad.
Bro,
Yeah.
we got video of him saying the hard R to like some random kid at the skate park. It's like, bro, I literally want to get him on here and just throw the video up, be like, so what was this about?
What?
Just really put the heat on him for a second.
I got a screen sharing option in this theater too. I could put it up.
Just right on the back, dude.
We'll bleep
That
it
would
out,
be
but
evil.
you know what he says.
We're not bleeping it out.
Bro, that'd be great. Look at a copyright. Some shit. Definitely a strike.
Oh man.
Fuck Scooter Brad. We'll get back to Jack.
Oh shit! Someone's calling me on Discord. Get out of here. He's trying to hell dive, dude. Jack, you play
Yeah,
hell divers too?
Divers on Fortnite, bro. You need to hop onto that.
Hell divers on Fortnite?
Dude, you need to play hell divers on Fortnite, but the actual
I-
game is so
I
good.
played Fortnite, the new season for the first time like yesterday. Bro, what is Fortnite?
The
We're
Zeus
fucking
bolt and
Bleak
shit.
gods and
It
lightning
does
bolts and
not
wings.
feel like Fortnite, bro.
You can beat Icarus and fly too close to the sun. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
OG Fortnite was this shit, bro.
Dude,
Honestly.
when they brought it back, bro, I played it every single day.
Oh yeah. I've
It
been
was-
on the grind, honestly.
Dude, yeah.
No
I play
build is
Fortnite.
too fun.
Dude, no build is so I can't even play build anymore, dude.
Me either, bro. Like
There's
when I
too many-
stopped, the kids just kept playing the whole time, and I tried, and they're just cranking fucking builds, bro. And
I
I'm
just-
like trying. I'm like, nah.
Dude, I wish it was like I wish just there was like a no sweat mode where you could just go in there and it was just a bunch of like noobs, bro.
Like you can't build a certain height or some
Yeah,
shit.
like dude, because oh man, I don't like it.
I only like it for building walls and backing up. That's it.
Yeah.
like I would like I just want there
Build
to
a
be-
one by one.
when I'm out in the open just to put a wall, but not, when I'm out in the open, someone's towering over me and put me in a box already,
Gotta
But
get
yeah,
that rock coverage.
that zero build is
Yeah.
zero build is super fun.
Honestly,
Um,
gonna rip it after this.
Dude, yeah, I think that's the perfect point to just say, let's go play some Fortnite.
Do it, guys. Let's go play Fortnite.
Come on. Come on.
But, no, seriously, this is it's been really fun. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming on.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
cool
thank
to
you
get to
for-
meet you.
Having me. It's been
Of
a
course.
Yeah.
fun time.
Yeah, bro. We saw you coming up. We thought you were gnarly. We said, fuck it. Shit up, Jack Walsh.
No, I just saw you guys too. I saw the Chris video. I was like, this is dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're
Right.
trying not to just have street riders, We're trying to like have
Yeah.
whoever's hyped on it
Hey, this
come
guy
on.
just
and,
won
you know,
street medal.
Yeah. He won park too.
Number one. True. Hybrid. God, we don't discriminate.
Yeah. We'll have
but
you on, Claudius
in all
Bertessi.
seriousness, dude, I am so excited to watch you like grow as a scooter rider. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what you're like when you're fucking 18, 21, blah, blah, like as you just grow into it. It's gonna be really cool.
Dude.
Yup. Get that fucking 3-whip flip to fakie. For
Flip,
sure.
drop. No, coming soon. No.
Again. You gotta hit like 540 flip to fakie down something, bro. Just completely
Next time
fuck
Devin
the
tries to
game up.
5 something behind you at a street jam, just 5 flip it.
Just five seconds.
Put a launch pad or a launch ramp on the spot.
Oh shit.
Damn. Well, if you
Hell
made
yeah.
it this far, episode 45, TenFour,
Dude.
over and out.